It'll
Hey,
take a
hi.
second for them to
For the players, Peter, you need to switch Lorcan and Ellery cameras.
Look, lady.
Yeah, not in the right spot.
Cinder. Ellery. Which one's Ellery?
Me.
And then, hey, we're good. Yeah!
Yeah. All right. So, can people hear us now? Actually,
Yes.
Yes.
amazing. Right. So, welcome everyone. Obviously, for the players, if you're looking at the stream, you should be able to see a little surprise because we have, thanks to Peter, and um, we have character cards with
Yeah.
Ooh.
which the viewers can see everyone's basic stats.
Okay, cool.
Why do you all have such little health?
I'm
What
a
are you
little
talking
person.
about?
Mine's not terrible.
How do you
Mine
have
is
so
horrible.
much health?
That's what. How do you have so little? Get on my level, new people. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Oh, okay. At least Lorcan has some.
Oh, thank you.
Not as much. It's fine.
I'm not terrible.
Anyway, welcome to D&D Play Twins. We are an incredible community of people from all over the world who love to play TTRPGs and all types of games. And this, if you just literally fell here on a parachute, this is Legends of Methis Season 2, called Saving Methis, which is going to be a space adventure with all these amazing people, which I'll introduce in a minute. And this is the premiere. You call episode 1. You have a lot to learn if you want to know how some of these characters got here. And for that, I am not going to do today a full recap of the entirety of Season 1.
Aww.
That's not going to happen. I'm going to do a very short, very brief summary of how, for those of you who we will start with, got here. If you want to know more and all the crazy shenanigans they got to on their way, Legends of Methis Season 1, you can subscribe to our channel here on Twitch, and you can see all 30 sessions without break, just been re-uploaded, so you can get through it all and catch up to us. We're just starting Season 2. This will be bi-weekly, so it'll be every other week at this time. Saturday, 5 p.m. EST. Now, we also have a very important announcement. These character cards that you are seeing, and the character tokens and the character art you are going to see for the main characters, is all being done by an amazing person, one of our members on the community, and who is really, really good artist, Miguel Abreu. Thank you very much for the amazing art.
Yeah.
And you're going to see better throughout, you're going to see a lot of his art throughout the campaign. It's literally our main characters here on Saving Methis.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, let us start with the introduction of the three people and their characters that we're going to start with, and then we're going to introduce the other two players, and they'll introduce their characters when we meet them. Okay? So let's start first with Larkin, Cinder, and Nick. In that order. So Larkin, I'm going to put it back. I'm going to get you to introduce yourself first, because I know you love to be first.
I don't know what you're talking about. My name's John, or Jonathan. I play Lorcan. Lorcan is a very dashing dragonborn. He is a... Oh, now here we go. Started already the first season. Is it a brass or a bronze, people?
Brass.
Brass, no. It's a brass dragonborn, and he's quite bold, bit gutsy, and is going part giant stylish at the moment.
So that brings us to Cinder.
Hi, I'm Peter. I am playing Cinder Marut, who is a Firbolg sorcerer, divine sorcerer. And he is perfectly healthy now.
Nah. That might not be the case if you're going to rewatch season 1. Finally, Nick.
Sorry, it wasn't working. My audio. Hello, I am Raza playing Nyx. She is the clever one. Well, at least she thinks she is sometimes. She is a rock gnome halfling who is dabbling in potion making. A little bit of alchemy here and there. And space gizmos, apparently. So she's cute.
Ooh.
Yeah. And
And she's not interested in Cinder. Let's make that clear. Not that way.
You say that now.
Now.
All right. So we'll have the other two players introduce themselves, but we'll hold back on the characters for now. Well, whoever wants to go first.
1 second, stream is out.
That's back for me.
Let me refresh, see if that changes it. Yep, I'm back. Hi.
Well, I am Brandon. I am playing a character that you will eventually meet.
So descriptive.
You can see my name, at least, though, and my character sheet will show up, so that'll tell you something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Saint. That tells you everything. You're welcome.
Yes.
What if you want to know more about Brenda and Saint, you can watch some of the
Literally
other
most of the other streams.
Almost
Exactly.
everything else, yes.
Alright, so let's start. With Legends of Methis Season 1, Cinder, Larkin, Nick, and their current companion Nexus, a brother in arms to Larkin, another brass dragonborn barbarian, have been through quite a few shenanigans and adventures on their way to try to cure an illness that affected both Cinder and Nexus. They managed to do so by establishing contact with magical sands from an area that nobody really could get to, especially not easily. So once they got there, they met with this. They were swarmed by this incredible sandstorm in this deserty wasteland, and they managed to find, thanks to Lorcan's sixth sense in a way, a little cave to take shelter from the sandstorm in. And in that cave, they found an incredible weapon and a tunnel that led them for 21 days to a secret community of very, very tall women. There, they learned about a lot of things about the history of their world, namely that their world isn't as big as they thought. Usually it's the other way around, but on this case, they learned that Methis is literally a small asteroid, and that belongs to a horde of a very special dragon. And it's dying. This world has had many issues. This little asteroid and its little continent have had many, many issues, and in the very short life, in its very short life, and right now, somebody needs to go find the original owner of this place. That's very special Flamer Dragon. And Nick, Cinder, Lorcan, and Nexus accepted this quest and were sent on their last viable ship, which was a little damselfly ship called, does anyone remember the name of your ship?
Angleseer.
Angleseer.
I don't have my notes next to me.
I'm the pilot, I need to know it.
Yeah. Nick attuned to the Spelljammer helm, and is learning by trial and error to navigate the ship. They set off. They left the wild space of their little ring of asteroids and entered the astral sea. And in the astral sea, things were very different. Towards the end of their first day of journey in the astral sea, they came across a very strange ship. They were traveling at what we would call hyperspeed, and they were told one of the instructions they knew is that the ship will go towards where you want it to go. It is attuned to you through the helm. However, it will slow down its trajectory. If anything on its trajectory is going to cause impact, or if it detects anything dangerous. And it slowed down just as Nix was about to hand over the helm to Cinder for their next shift. And it started to slow down, and Nix heard this strange noise that she hasn't been attuned for long enough to recognize what it meant. But it was warning. The ship was slowing down. And as they looked outside of their bridge. They saw another ship, full of creatures on the deck that they have never seen before. And that's where we had left off. And that's where we're going to pick it up. So, let us take you, I believe it's this map. You might have to zoom out a lot
Oh,
to
yes.
see your ship.
Do you need us on there?
No, you don't need to be on there yet. No.
Not yet.
So, yes. Because we're not gonna use this map for the ensuing battle. You are 225 feet away from this ship. They can see you as well as you can see them. And they have started to turn to you. Especially those that are up here on their ship's bridge nearest you.
Were we all in the cockpit?
You are all on the cockpit area, yes. On the bridge, yes.
And
And
Nix?
Nix has gone silent as she heard a strange noise, and the ship is slowed down almost to a stop.
Nix, you didn't slow down on purpose, did you?
She hears you, but she's just overwhelmed by what she sees in front of her right now. And connected to the ship, she knows this is a bad thing. Like, it's just like cold. We should leave.
Why? What's going on?
We should go.
Yeah,
Thought
I don't
we
like
were
those
going.
tentacles.
What are those? That's Nexus. In case you guys don't remember.
Nexus. I think you should do a
I almost
space
forgot about
map.
Nexus. Like, who's that?
Who's that? No, Nexus.
Oh, Nexus! Christ, just gave me a fright.
What, Nexus is here? No. Nah, she doesn't. Correct me if I'm wrong, DM. Like, the ship automatically slows down when it detects like an imminent collision with another body.
Correct.
So she looks at Logan. She goes, "No, I didn't slow it down, but we should just go."
Can we see out the front eyeball of
Yes,
this
you can.
damsel ship? So we can see
Yes.
the ship too.
Everyone can. Everyone there can. Yes. And I would like you to roll initiative. That doesn't mean you're fighting. So there's an order of cause and effect.
Oh, I guess I need to log into the game.
Yeah, all good. I'll roll up here.
That would help. Here's the thing. I don't want I want individual uh initiative. But the ship, your
You
ship
do.
will go and their ship will go depending on uh the average of the rolls. So we'll do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we need to put our tokens on the map then.
No, not yet. It's I will put the tokens of the ship, and then that your initiative will determine whether you go before or after. The initiative
Oh,
is going
okay,
to be
okay.
based on each ship,
I
not
rolled a
individual.
21. We got to call out our rolls anyways because we don't have a dice roll window.
Oh,
Correct.
that's poor.
So I'm going to move your map so we can actually get to the part with initiative.
7. Oh, I did it online
21.
anyway. My bad.
That is a big map.
Indeed, it's because space stuff is like that.
Big map.
Right, so we've got a 21, another 21, a 7, and I need to roll for Nexus.
Aye.
If I remember correctly, he doesn't roll very well.
Let's throw him out the
Watch him
airlock.
get a nat 20 now.
Yeah, I know. When I least expect, he rolls nicely. But he has a good modifier to initiative. No, he doesn't. He just has advantage. Not one. Oh, it's advantage. Never mind. 8. Alright.
Well, it's an average roll, I suppose.
Alright. So, the average was 221, an 8, and a 7, correct?
Yep.
That's a 14 average. And you're very lucky because they got a 12.
Good.
Lucky. Right, so here we go. Do you all have added to your character sheet from D&D Beyond the damselfly ship, like I told you to do?
I DM.
Yes.
What?
On D&D Beyond, on your character sheet, on the extras tab, do you have the damselfly ship added?
Yes.
Awesome. Brilliant. Alright. So, Cinder, what is your dexterity modifier?
+2.
Alright. But what are your scores, dexterity scores, Nick and Cinder?
My
14.
yeah, 14.
Do you want to do rollies then? Because you both got some initiative.
Yeah.
Do a roll this one.
11.
Nick?
You got it. Right.
Alright.
I am the champion.
Cinder, you get to try to do something.
Uh-oh.
With the
Can
ship.
I give her the lead initiative so she can go first?
Sure. I'll allow you to swap initiative with Nick. Sure. Nick, what do you do? What do you say? What happens?
First of all, I assume that she does not comprehend what she sees in front of her. It's just
No, but you were
completely
given a little manual, remember? It's not a very extensive one, but you were given one. If you want to use your action to try
Right,
to
right.
search
Okay.
for something
Like a
there,
basic.
you can try.
Okay. Sure. Can she roll, like, would that be like a freebie?
Investigation.
Like, if she could recall.
No,
what
it
the
would be
monster-
your action to go through the. You would still be able to like issue an order to the rest of your teammates, but it would be an action for you to scroll through the manual to see what it's trying to tell you.
I think she'll debate it real quick and go, it's not worth dying researching it right now. So she's gonna put the pedal to the metal and she's going to think really hard. Go like run, and she's going to. I guess she can use her action to command the ship to dash away.
You can indeed, yes. So you can use your action. So the ship, when he gets to the initiative,
That's my
will
action, is to give her a command
dash
to get us out. She's like, just let's leave.
Do you tell your teammates anything?
Yes, it goes, hang on to something, and she's going to like see if she can activate it as thrusters to like go extra quick away
What?
from this.
What?
I said, hang on. You've been holding on, you poker.
Is there anywhere to hold on to?
I'll grab Lorcan and hug him.
That's not going to be very helpful.
And you grab Nexus, so you guys hug each other.
And then we all go back.
And then we all scream.
Goodbye. But yes, that's Nyx. So she tells the ship and them to brace themselves.
All right. That brings us to Cinder. What do you do, Cinder?
I have no clue. I'm gonna do.
All
Well, I'm gonna squeeze Lorcan's butt cheek.
Typical.
I don't know what to do. Nyx, you're scaring me. What am I supposed to be doing right now? I don't feel
Hang on
very
to
steady.
Evasive maneuver.
I
doesn't
am!
really give you an answer. Just like,
I am. He's got quite tight buttocks.
Why, thank you.
Because we're linked, right? So this is a symbiotic, really. Does the ship also kind of cock its head confused when she cocks her head as confused?
Probably will say yes.
And allegation kind of just because.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I could do? Nyx, talk to me. Direct me.
Hang on.
All right. So the ship, are you going dash? So the ship can go forward. How much
The ship can
distance?
go for 70. Double check.
I think
Yeah, 70 flight speed, so it'll be double.
double that, 140. Okay, so let me keep an eye. I'm gonna not move the tokens yet. It's only when it gets closer. So 225.
Question.
Okay.
Real quick.
240. Yep.
Like, Cinder has to be. Cinder, are you connected as well to the ship? You
No.
took time to attune it.
I have a helmet, but I am not connected.
Only one of
at
us can be
present.
attuned
No,
at a time.
so
That's how it works,
The
right?
ship is the helm is a chair. You have to be sat on the chair to take time to attune to it.
Right to,
So in between
yeah.
shifts, Nate is gonna have to not do unattune. Cinder is gonna have to attune. So it will take like an hour for you guys to swap places. So you would Cinder was not
Just-
there yet. You were about to
Yeah, just
slow
double
down
checking.
and do this.
It's a good
Oh,
thing, too.
Yeah,
Because
Cinder
Cinder
is
would
very
be
happy about
racing
that.
for it.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
Alien friends.
That brings us to the other ship. The other ship is
Uh-oh.
going.
It's going to leave us alone.
Not necessarily. I am going to roll some stuff.
You know, if I was still sick, we could make a constitution save for the smell.
No, because you're technically not in the same air pocket. Please remember about air pockets.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so this ship, it can move. Why is it not working? Sorry guys, it just glitched for me. It will take me a second.
Blame
Yay,
the
the
tech
microwaves
guy.
have engine trouble.
Stupid
engine.
Nash.
Did someone redeem engine trouble?
Oh, somebody
Oh,
redeemed a reroll for you.
yeah, they did. Thank you very much. I will be using it.
Don't tell me there's engine trouble.
What is there? Hmm. So suddenly, oh, I hope one of you is ready. Oh, that is not going to hit. Does a 10 hit your ship? I don't think so.
No, it's a 19 AC.
No, it's not.
All right. So suddenly, you just see this massive boulder fly wide of the ship.
Uh,
Uh,
Nick's anytime
clearly,
now would be great.
I'm
clearly
going.
propelled, clearly propelled by the other ship.
Oh, they want to play catch.
And
Oh, boy.
all right, that's it for them. They can fly as well. All right, that brings us to Larkin and Nexus. Larkin first. What do you? Is it Larkin first? No, Nexus first. Nexus is seeing the boulder fly. He's gonna go up to man the what's the name of the show?
Mangonels?
The mangonels.
There's a ballista as well, I believe.
It's a ballista. Sorry, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. 'Cause, yeah, that's the easiest
It
one
takes
to do.
3 people, doesn't it?
Yeah, so he's gonna dash to the ballista and he's gonna drag Cinder with him. That's his action. Is to
Who is?
pull
Actions
Cinder
to
along.
kidnap Cinder.
Nexus.
Don't
Do you
touch
resist?
me!
Okay, so grapple then. Alright.
Well, I should
Contest
say.
of strength. Okay.
Roll acrobatics or athletics. I don't think you're gonna do very well, but
14.
you gotta beat it. You gotta beat a
It's a nat
25.
20.
14. Ow,
You know.
ow, ow! Nixie's hurting me!
So yeah, he just drags Cinder
What?
literally by the back of his vestment, pulls him down to the ballista. He only probably just gets there because dragging him would be half movement. So that brings us to Larkin. What would you be doing, Larkin?
I'll be pushing Cinder down with Linux.
Way on down.
Oh, okay. You'll be helping him to push it down.
Oh yeah,
great.
we'll get. Oh yeah.
Amazing.
So I'm gonna-
that brings us. Yes,
And
Cinder?
I'll be telling him, look, you pull the trigger when we're ready.
Okay, and I'll pull the trigger.
Also pulling the trigger, someone redeemed a hydrate.
Oh,
Hey.
Thank you. Cheers.
I wish. I need to go get another coffee.
Yay.
So yeah, that brings us back to the top of the round. Cinder. No, sorry, Nick. He gave you first thing. So remember as well, Nick, if you want to speak whilst you're attuned to the ship, you by your choice, any part of the ship can hear what you're.
Oh
like,
yeah, it's got like
like
the
like a
yeah.
like
Intercom,
a megaphone
almost,
system.
right.
Intercom.
It's like a little
system.
intercom. Okay.
So what would you like to
Because she's
do?
It's
attuned.
gonna be fun.
Yeah, so because she's attuned to the ship, she's aware what's happening. So if she hears it, like he hears Cinder go, Nick, these touchies help me. She's like biting her lips nervous. She's like, don't make me turn this around. Now behave yourselves. She's gone, and she goes,
Are we
someone
there
get on
yet?
those weapons. And she's going to just keep flying the ship away. She's going to urge the ship to dash. See if it can break away from the mind flare ship.
Which one's the
Alright.
trigger?
Again, she's confused, so she thinks it's very self-evident. Nexus, show him!
All right, Cinder, it is your turn next. You have several options. Do you want to help with the ballista? And that would take your action. But that means that the last person on this round, which would be Lorcan, would be able to shoot the ballista.
I'll help load it, I guess.
All right. Anything else for Cinder?
I'll side eye Nexus.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Nick. Did you? Are you keeping the ship going another dash?
Yeah, full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead. Okay.
To the ship, she's literally
Away.
full speed ahead.
Okay.
Away from it, right? Not
Away.
full speed into it. It's like
Yeah, full speed away.
Yours is 70, isn't it? Your ship is very fast. So that brings us to the ship, which will get even further away. So just so you know, you are currently 460 feet away. That brings us to their ship. What are they? They're gonna try to hit you one more time. I don't think that's it. Nope. 9 definitely doesn't hit. They are very, very terrible at this, apparently.
oh god.
Can we say Nyx has a cool barrel roll?
Sure. We can say that there's another boulder, and you feel it. You manage to explore the ship.
This is Nyx's X-wing moment.
Ah!
She's like,
It's steady, got that.
Actually, that is a good point. I would like them dexterity saving throws from Cinder, Larkin, and Nick.
sorry, I was trying to make it cool.
If everyone gets, you know, it's just to make
It
sure
was
everyone
instinct.
gets
I'm sorry. Don't die, please.
13.
it. It's gonna be cool. 13's enough. Next has got 16, she's also enough. Larkin, it's up to you, Larkin.
15.
You're fine. Okay, everyone held on. Everyone is good. So you guys managed to dodge the thing, and then suddenly you hear a different noise, Nick. And instinctively you look back to try to see what's happening with the other ship. And you see it disappear, and then reappear quite a bit closer.
So Nyx is like, ha, they gave up. When it appears again. Guys. Weapon!
So they bridged 100. So now you guys are 360 away.
Oh, great.
It's getting closer.
Which way does this gun shoot?
I feel sick.
Back.
Back.
So
Okay,
this
good.
one, yeah. So I think let me double check this. Did you guys go to the mangonel or to the ballista?
It was meant to be the ballista. Wait, the
Right,
ballista,
the
right?
ballista is forward. The mangonel is backwards. It can be
They
either
were
way.
flying away with the mangonel.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that it would have been the mangonel you guys went up. By the end of the first day, you would have figured it out because I
Makes
remember
sense.
you guys wanted to explore how the weapons work. So I will just allow you guys to do that. It takes 4, I know.
But the mangonel takes 5 actions.
5 actions, yeah.
Oh,
That
So,
does. Food to limit. Food
so
to
I assume, do I assume Lorcan and Nexus are just spending their action with that?
oh, yeah. Yeah, we're loading it with Nexus apparently. No, with Cinder.
Anything else you would like to do in the meantime? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to draw it to myself.
No, Cinder, not the trigger. Don't.
So, all right.
Hang on. But no, otherwise, no, nothing.
All right. So that brings us back to the top of the round. Cinder, you gonna use your action again to finish getting it ready, or
Yes,
are you doing something else?
I am getting it ready. I am
I,
polishing the tip. I'll even carve "We Come in Peace" along the bolt side after it's loaded.
and Nick, what are you up to down in the bridge?
Um, she's like trying to take Team Rats, trying not to panic. Okay, it teleports. Okay, that's not good. We can't outrun it. All right, in 80 minutes, she's gonna do like again. She's gonna live her best Starfighter life, and she's gonna this time she's gonna do wow, I can't remember English. Dodge. The ship will
Nick,
dodge.
give me a intelligence check.
Yay! I'm normally good at this, unless today I'm not. One second.
Let's fingers crossed you are.
Oh, wait. I have something for this. I am smart, and I have. Ha! I use my reaction to do Flash of Genius, so I can add a +5 to that, so it's 16.
16 is enough for you to realize that even with their teleportation, or at least what you've seen, you've managed to put more distance between you than they've caught up.
Okay, so it's not. There is a chance we can break away.
Correct. I would give
Okay.
that Nick being attuned to the ship with that role, you'd be like, okay, even them teleporting, which is scary, sure, but we've managed to still put distance.
Okay. I think it makes sense that at first she was like, "Oh no, we need to evasive maneuvers," but then Flash of Genius, she's like, "Wait, like little calculation." Again, she's like, "Wait, trajectory can't. We're still getting away." Okay, no, changing my mind. And she's like, "Full." She goes full throttle. Okay, that's right.
Right. So now you are
Break free.
500 feet away, and then it's their turn. I think 500 is still in their range. Oh, I think this time it hit.
Uh-oh.
18. Does 18 hit the ship?
It just misses. She sees it.
Oh my god.
Swerves to the right.
Hey,
Okay.
it's the ship you gave us, DM.
I know. I know.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, you just see
Um,
go past.
Sorry.
so you're now 420 away. That brings us to Nexus, who finishes. No, sorry, Lorcan, you go first, right?
Oh, am I shooting it?
I think you are.
How are those weapons?
Are they in range?
Yes, yes,
Have you
I
aimed it?
believe they are. Meganel, it's a disadvantage, I believe.
Disadvantage. Yeah, we're out of 200 feet, aren't we?
Yes, so
So
you're
it's
at
800 feet.
400. Yes, you can still do it, but it's a disadvantage. Go for it.
Hell yes, 1 second, let me just find the mangonel. There we go. Wait. It's not allowing me selected to do it like disadvantage.
No, you have to roll, and then you have to roll yourself. Like you have your own dice, roll it, and add the +5.
Ah, just roll this. Alright.
Yeah.
And it's +5, is it? Yeah.
Yep.
16.
Let me look at their AC.
No.
16 hit.
Oh yes!
16 hits. How much damage? Roll for it.
How much actually is it? It's 5D. 5D. I don't have 5D10, so you'll have to bear with it.
That's all right.
That's like inflict wounds.
1, 10, 11, 12, 18, 18, 23.
23? 23
Aye.
damage. Alright. Well done, guys. Took your time, but you did it.
Good job, Lorcan. We got him on the ropes. Turn the ship around.
Well, it just means they might have gone serious. Nick, what are we doing?
Next, keep running.
Yeah, in the call she goes, absolutely not. Belay that. Like she contradicts and shuts down Cinder. So she keeps dash away. He goes, everyone, just keep doing what you're doing. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine, right? She says to herself over the intercom. She's connected. I'm gonna be fine, right?
Yeah, what sort of
Alright,
intercom
so-
is it? Is it like those old pipework megaphones?
It's dash. Yeah.
No, it's basically you hear it all throughout the ship. It's like echo, like it has like it's like every room in the ship has its own like sound, like its own words are really bad for that.
Speaker.
Speaker, thank you.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say
Intercom
intercom.
speaker.
Yeah, speaker's good. Yeah.
There you go. I can hear something. Alright, so Nick is dashing away again. Cinder, what
Yes.
are you doing with your action?
I am reloading
Alright.
and carving in. Be afraid, be very afraid, you're all gonna die.
Alright. So, that brings us to the Nautilus. With the Nautilus,
Yay.
they have spent enough time to do something cool.
Uh-oh.
Part 3.
So, let's see how many of those hit. So 14 misses.
How many?
14 misses, 17 misses,
Urge to give the DM more rerolls.
8 misses. I'm going to use a reroll on this one. But a 23 does not miss.
God damn reroll.
They had
I would like to play.
shots.
Excuse me? I would like to play one of my rerolls on that reroll.
I guess I have.
Rerolls.
Well, you're not allowed to reroll more than once per roll, but I'm the
Yeah,
DM. I should be able to make me reroll.
So that counts as
So I
yours
will
if she uses a
allow it.
reroll.
Yeah,
It's the
I
same
will.
roll, so you can't reroll her reroll, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah, I think that would be the exception. Like, I want to give the players a chance to reroll my.
You want to give us a chance not to get it blown up. I love it. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, did I reroll you, or?
Yes. Put it on the
Okay.
board. It's still a 23 though.
It was meant to be. Big point in time. Couldn't dodge it this time.
It's a 6
Sorry, guys.
point in time.
When
Now,
the Saint
what-
comes marching in, we need help.
Do you want to know? I
This
rolled
is
max
nice.
damage, so your ship takes 30 points of damage.
30.
Alright. You are now 480 feet away. What are you going to be doing? Oh, sorry. Nexus and Lorcan, are you going to be... Lexus is going to be helping with the mangonel. Is Lorcan going to be helping with the mangonel?
I'll be
Okay,
helping with the
Larkin.
mangonel because we kind
Okay.
of need to.
Alright.
Which part of it did it... A question. When it took damage, was it the hull, ballista, or the mangonel? Because apparently there's different parts.
There is different parts. I will roll for it. Where is my weird dice? It was the hull.
Okay, that's... It's fine. It's only the main part of the ship.
Yeah, Nick,
Gonna be okay.
you certainly you feel the impact, but you also hear two more different sounds that you're not quite acquainted with yet. So you're hearing three different sounds that you're not sure what they mean. Uh, which brings us back to you, Nick. What are you gonna be doing?
Sorry, one sec. My audio issues.
Sorry?
Audio issues, one second.
Yeah, no worries. What did Nexus do? Did he just help load it?
He's just helping loading it. Nexus is just like putting the stuff in for you guys to be able to shoot again. What is the range on your mangonel again? It's 800, isn't it?
800 foot for disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Yeah. Can you not hear us, Nick? Is that what's up?
I think Nyx will. Sorry about the noise. Nyx will, seeing as they're getting hit, and if she's put enough distance, she might actually go to evasive maneuvers to avoid more damage to the hull.
So you're gonna try to dodge instead of going your full speed?
Well, does it look like we'll eventually, in her calculator, look like if she just keeps going, she'll eventually break free?
Yeah, you think that maybe once or twice more of this, you might be able to.
Okay, then if she calculates that, she'll keep dashing. Hopefully, like, they don't hit it again.
Ah.
So our back is to them?
Yes.
Your back is to them, yeah.
Do we have shields we could enforce in the back?
No. Your ship is really hard to hit because it's so small, but that was one of the things it doesn't have. It doesn't have more
Okay.
armor on top of that. Yeah, that was one of the things.
Red alert! Red alert! Battle stations.
You guys, we're fine. We're fine. Everyone okay? It's because we got hit like. Got style.
I think they hit us! You know when I said turn around? I take it back. Go! Go!
I'm going.
They continue to chase you. This time, nothing comes against towards the ship. Nexus finishes the loading. Lorcan, do you want to shoot?
Is that the right amount?
Yeah, it's 5. So, Cinder, Nexus, you. Cinder, Nexus, you shoot.
Are we in range?
You are
Then,
560 away.
You could do this! Do I have guidance? Will that help?
No, don't need it.
I don't have it anyways.
I got another 11, so it's plus 5, so it's 16.
How much damage?
I don't know. Someone roll me the damage. It's 5d10s.
I'll do it. I have some D10s.
Valerie, Robbie.
I have it.
Yes, she does.
What is it? 5D10s?
5d10.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shoot! Now I have to
Now
do
you
math.
gotta do math.
Now you gotta add.
42.
That's
Yeah, I rolled pretty well
Nice.
actually.
That's pretty
I
good.
rolled 2
That's
10s
really
and 9.
good.
Yeah, 2 10s, a 9, an 8, and a 5.
Default
All
ship
right.
damage roller.
Amazing. All right.
2 10s, a 9, and what?
2 10s, a 9, an 8, and a 5.
And we gotta roll for where it hit, or
You're too far away to make like the targeted hit.
Voice.
Cinder, just check the Zoom chat for me real quick.
okay.
Right, so Nick, It is you again. This is it. This is possibly where you managed to break away.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I just need to know what's on your mind right now. Where are you directing the ship? Just randomly anywhere away, or are you trying to focus? Remember, you're in the astral sea. You've been told that things come to you as you wish them. What is in your mind right now? What are you looking for?
She's trying to picture in her mind alternative route to where they need to go, which is head to the nearest civilized port.
Safety.
Nearest civilized port. Okay. So as you dash,
Safe,
you're going
safe as relative.
away. You're going away from the ship, but you spot a pocket like the one you came out of when you exited the wild space. Do you test?
How do I turn into it?
Yeah, so as you're dashing away, you have the option to dash completely away or veer towards the pocket that looks like a wild space.
I think she'll veer into the wild space pocket.
Right. As you veer, I would like dexterity saving throws for the rest of the crew.
This is hell!
Oh no! Christ.
Right,
And
15.
this is where
Oh, that's
everyone
good, actually.
dies.
Yeah.
13
And we collide
again.
with an asteroid.
13 fine. Lorcan?
And here ends session 1.
Dirty 20.
Perfect. Everybody holds on. You veer, and suddenly we are out of initiative. Oh, because you're a much smaller ship. You can turn your ship way quicker. They don't really. They can't really keep up with you anyway. So you're out of initiative, and suddenly you are somewhere else. You veer away, and you
Suddenly.
enter. Yes, you
Life
enter.
has new meaning.
You entered a wild space pocket.
Oh.
And what you see as you veer it, first it's just very dark all of a sudden, so your eyes take a little bit to adjust. And then you're approaching a planet.
Ooh.
It has a moon and almost a little ring of asteroids around it. And the ship is taking you closer. What are you all doing? As suddenly you are no longer being chased.
I'll be going back up to Nick's probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Lorcan because
It's back down. The mangonel is above the
Down?
bridge.
Oh, is it?
So the Vista is below. So I will show you your ship once more, so you get
An idea.
an idea of it again. So, 1 second. I need to move you so I can.
we need to move it.
Is that just half a planet? Or is it?
No,
or
so
should
you
say half a
all
moon?
that's what you see. So there's a planet and the moon is smaller before it.
Ah, okay.
So if you're now on the ship, Mangonel is above, the helm is below. Let me actually put your tokens on them. You can drag your tokens on the map actually.
Do we pull our tokens from
Or do
part
it be-
2 or part 3?
Part 3.
Okay.
This is part 3, guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm in the wrong computer.
Yeah, so I will pull Nexus. I was going to say Lorcan. Nexus. Also up there.
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. No, I was down by. Yeah.
Ah.
There. I beat you.
Right.
No competition.
All right. So, as you return to Nate, I will move you back to the approaching planet on the map. What is going through your mind? What are you saying? What are your thoughts? This was your first struggle in space.
Nix, what is that? Is it? Do you think it's safe?
No idea. Are you? Well, she kind of was a bit stunned still. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Yeah, it's. Don't think we got much damage, did we? I'll try searching the ship to see if there's actually anything on the inside.
We
Um,
did take a little damage.
We did. I think it was different. I think she might have felt it, maybe like a phantom pain, like in the hull. I might need to have a look at it later.
Nix, you stopped hearing one of the sounds. You only hear two now.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
to what?
That Nix is hearing as she is still attuned to the spelljammer. Uh, she hears two sounds that she's not able quite to place. But she was hearing three. One of them is stopped.
Can
Okay.
she? Does she know what it is by instinct, or does she have to like focus on what that is like, to investigate?
You would have to look because the sounds are all different, and you haven't left. If you want to take a
Right.
little bit of time to go through the manual now, that's fine.
Yeah, she'll definitely do that. So again, she'll make sure they're okay. She's got a priority to. And goes, okay, if you're fine, I need to focus on the ship. So she holds
If
up
you
like a.
guys want to help her
Okay.
look for the thing in the manual, you can help. You can roll with
Feel
advantage.
free to
Yeah,
help
I'll
if
help
you
that.
want. Yeah.
Right? And Sid, if you want to do your guidance, is that what you're going to say?
I don't have guidance.
Oh, I thought you said you did.
I'm not. I was
He
checking
wishes.
to see if I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
because you're not a cleric. Yes.
Yeah.
Fair.
But I do. I have guidance. You guys, your
All
guidance.
right.
Show off.
So, investigation check, please.
Woo! I should use like a manual, like sleeping through it. Alright, until investigation. Let's do it. Ooh,
You have advantage and a
advantage.
D4. Yeah, because Larkin said she's
Yeah,
they
because
help.
he's helping me. Yeah. True.
Not that I'll be much help, but yeah.
A little bit. Every bit counts. Do a quick D4.
All right, 19.
Look at 19.
So you managed to gather what the two current sounds are. You didn't quite figure out what the third one that stopped was. So what you learn is that one is telling you you've got damage.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is telling you where.
Okay.
So, in your ship, double check that I'm not saying something stupid. In your ship, you got damage on the underside on the landing leg, the two back landing legs. So your ship is like a damselfly. It's got several touchdown, almost like a landing gear for their legs, like the damselfly. The two at the back are damaged. So it'll be hard to stop to try to land somewhere if you need to land on a hard surface. You would know you would be able to tell that with
Okay.
that. As you
Sorry.
approach, you pass this information on actually before I continue.
Yeah, kind of like as she kind of identifies it, she goes, okay, structural damage to the landing gear, basically. And she just, yeah, landing's gonna be hard.
All right. So as you start to approach, things start to come more into view. The ship continues,
Ooh.
and you approach seems to be a settlement on one of the asteroids. To you, it means that it's somewhere like home, maybe. And they have loads of vessels coming in and out. What are you doing? All of you. You all see that. You're muted, Peter.
Does that asteroid have fins?
It absolutely does. She's fascinated. She's like taken away, like fascinated.
Ah,
Is that a whale?
interesting.
There is, yes, a whale is a far back. You have seen
Yeah.
some space whales before, but there seems to be more here.
Can we go? Can we go, Nix? Can we go?
We need to repair the ship, so yeah.
Yeah, we need to repair the ship.
Well, it looks like a port. Well, it looks like something. Not that I would know.
Yeah. Would that be? Should would that be like it being like a little note in the manual that they given her? Maybe like a little transcript.
About what? Sorry.
In the manual, is it just a manual of the ship, or is it like a little basic?
It's just a
guide?
manual of the ship.
Okay, so
You actually came out with no maps, with nothing. You just
the bare necessities.
the bare necessities. You're gonna need to find some way to acquire those kinds of stuff.
Okay, so I think what she'll do is okay. So we're gonna have to be careful. We have to risk it. We need to repair the ship. She's gonna then think of how it's gonna be to like try and land it. I don't know, the thing is damaged, but she's going to try and figure out a way to do that safely. So that's what she's gonna do.
As you're coming in, you go closer to. You get to see the planet closer, up closer.
Is it?
This is the planet that it's orbiting, where this asteroid is orbiting. Just so you guys can see it.
Very nice.
It is impulsively large. You guys come from an asteroid, maybe 2 or 3 times the size of the one you were approaching, and then this is behind it. You've never seen something this big.
Oh my. Guys.
That's a big ball.
Nix is so sharp by this that she ignores.
Why, thank you.
As you see it, you spot the dock at one end of the asteroid.
Okay.
And you realize that you don't land, you just park next to. You don't need to land on it.
We float.
Float up to it.
Okay.
Huh. Interesting.
Let's go.
Which is a relief to you because you never even considered that possible.
Yeah. Because she's like, thank you. To whatever God is listening.
And
Fang,
suddenly,
should we dock here? Oh no. We forgot Fang.
No.
yes, you did.
She looks at Cinder. She's like, "We are not going back. Thanks."
As you approach,
Sorry.
suddenly lights start flashing on the dock, and you see some arrows pointing, and they show your ship like a model of a generalized damselfly ship, and then arrow. Like it there's a sign that starts several signs that start flashing with your ship and arrows pointing towards the direction.
I guess they're used to this. Lead on.
Very
You
intuitive.
follow it where it's pointing you to. All right. So as you do, I now want Nate to give me a performance check.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I think you might have mistaken me for a bard. I am an artificer.
I'm glued to the
it-
front window
Go.
looking out.
Mhm.
Hi guys.
Oh,
Pray.
people. I wonder if they sell deodorant here.
16.
16. Okay. It's not the smoothest landing, but it's not bad. You pull up, you scrape a little bit of the ship on the
Paint
side of the
job.
block, but yeah,
oh.
it's kind of a paint job problem. It's not too bad.
Next, curb strike, curb strike.
So I'm
No,
gonna pull you up.
Good.
I'm gonna pull you up to this map. It might take a little bit to load. It's a very big map, but this is where your ship is in the
Oh.
top right.
You mean that little
Top left,
tiny
sorry.
sticky out bit? Wait. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
the
little
middle
tiny
sticky
thing.
out. Huh.
Yeah, that bit. There, yeah, that's where you are. And as you land, you all take a deep breath. You've made it. This seems like a safe place until you look behind you, and another ship that just parked up is very similar. If you zoom in around your ship, you see that there's an autoloid right behind you, but it's being reformed and is like very powerful and is very bright.
Oh, at least that's not what was chasing us.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
not?
but
Oh,
suddenly
thank
you
God.
It's close. Yeah. At first instinct, you guys think that it's the same, but it's not.
I thought I was going to have to change my uniform. Phew. Okay.
And suddenly, you hear someone knocking on the door of your ship because you parked up, you scraped alongside it, and nobody's coming out.
Nexus, get the door.
Oh. Yeah,
Me, by me.
we'll go.
You're
get
the
door.
ones that are good at talking. Yeah, you do that.
Next, so we all fully
Okay.
handbrake on.
Can Nick see? Like, I don't we have cameras? I was going to say we have cameras since it's outside. So we can,
I'll go answer the door.
outside.
Okay.
I'll open the door.
So
Hi!
you go open the door. Nick's running right behind you, and Larkin, where are you? Are you going with them?
Yeah, but not in a hurry.
Okay, she goes.
All right.
She was literally going. All right, here's my 5-step plan, and he's like, "I'll open the door." Like, ah.
Hi! Happy day!
All right. Saints, do you want to describe what they see?
Sure.
Oh, I closed the
you
door.
See... Oh, okay. First of all,
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
are you sure you want to start with that?
Rude.
No.
Are you
But he-
sure
he
that's where
actually
you
did
want to
that.
start?
She would taser him and open it.
I will
Sorry.
taser you and open it. You've seen how many hit points I have. This will not go well for you. Yeah, you see, an elf, but not maybe a kind you're familiar with, I would assume.
No, not at all.
Full white hair, kind of braided in parts down the back. But it's the eyes that are the most surprising. where normally they would be white and then have a color. They're black and then have yellow for the, I think iris is the correct
Irises, yes.
term. So it's black and then the iris is yellow and then the pupil is black as well. So it's really striking. She is wearing these kind of purple with a little bit of like gold thread workers' clothes. They look nice, but they do look like they've got some stains, like they've been used. And you see like a tool belt with a bunch of different stuff that you probably don't recognize. And in an amulet, you can see parts of it peeking out from the neckline, or necklace of some kind. And like a grease stain, like under one eye.
For everyone, I will show what Ellery looks like. However, the clothes in this case are slightly different. Bear that in mind. And thank you once again, Miguel, for the amazing art. Tell me, guys, that it showed for you, right? It showed for you?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Not for me.
So,
Sure did.
Not for the stream, I should say.
She's super hot. Just so the stream knows.
Show for you, Peter, now?
No, not for the tech screen. But hey, everybody, there she goes.
Hey, alright.
Also, she is about 5'11", just for a height comparison. I don't know how tall. Well, in
Nix, look, it's a little elf with white hair.
Before your interaction, I would like the three of you to describe what Ellery sees, so you get to see everyone's art. So we'll start with the person opening the door, Cinder. Describe yourself. Remember, you do have the eye patch in this.
Can we get our art so that we can
Yeah, I gotta look at my art.
There, I'm clicking. It's showing to everyone.
Thank you. Hi, I am Cinder. I have an eye patch because I have a basilisk eye. In the previous campaign, Cinder was very sick, almost zombie-like, and he put a basilisk eye in where his old eye had been. And he is very tall over this elf, and he carries a staff with a crystal on the tip, and he's a friendly guy. Now.
Too friendly, usually.
Yeah. Ellery, you see this massive hulking figure, which to you is no surprise. There's a lot of different creatures here who are pretty tall. But what catches you is the one coming behind them. Right behind them, running up behind Cinder, we have something you've not quite seen before. It looks like a halfling at first, but there's some features that don't quite match. Feel free to discard the rest.
Okay. So the contrast is again, quite surprising. There's just under 4 feet, young woman with some halfling features, perhaps a little bit of gnomish, is looking up furiously at the tall individual. Her curly hair, like her red hair, is a bit disheveled. Her goggles like a little askew. Perhaps a little bit of grease as well on her. Like she's probably been doing some maintenance, just had time to clean up her orange jumpsuit. And she's glaring up at him, hands up. She goes, "My 5-step." Oh, she looks at you. It's pretty. Hi, I'm Nix.
Honestly, their outfits and grease stains are not dissimilar between the two of them.
Cinder is just looking from one to the other.
And then you hear it. And behind Nick, there's this tiny little tortoise with a little helmet floating behind her. And finally, we have Larkin. It is show to everyone. Please tell me this.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, great.
And I've forgotten what he looks like, so bear with me.
He's up on your screen.
Yes. No, it was loading. Lorcan is steadily walking towards the front as well. He is, well, a brass-coloured dragonborn. Kind of standard, very military styled. He's got all these armour and plate on, and just with them all just casually attached to his back, you know, spikes and all. So, yeah.
How tall is he?
Good question.
6. I have that information. 6 foot something, I think.
I also apparently don't have that information. I know he's 6 foot something.
It should be on your description of the character, is it not?
Background.
Background.
Right.
Characteristic. Should have your height. It does not? Okay, give me
It should.
everyone. Give me a second.
And I know it
I'm
did before.
7'7".
Because I have that information somewhere.
I'm 7'7", so I'm bigger than you are.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I think Morgan is 6 foot something. I need to double check. Alright, 1 second. I am working on this, but it's not working.
Wait a minute. Griff 98 is our artist?
I think so, yes. Yes, it is.
Thank you
Are they
so
telling
much.
us the height?
Yeah.
Did they find the height before I did? Great. 6 to 5, isn't it?
Okay. Just curious.
Yeah, 6'5". Yeah, the 6'5", and then behind Lorcan, there's almost a carbon copy of Lorcan, but instead of having Lorcan's horns and side, almost protrusions from
Oh, yeah, I
his
forgot about
dragonborn
that.
steel, he has like red and white ones instead of it matching the brass color. However, there's one thing Ellery also notices. Lorcan is dressed like the fighters of the arena of Lura.
Okay.
The outfit matches perfectly.
Okay.
Arena of
Right.
where?
You don't know. You don't know.
You don't know.
I know, I'm nosy.
You know. Go ahead, interact. So, Cinder and Nick said that. Ellery, your turn.
Are you all alright? That was kind of a bumpy landing.
We're a little new at this. Nix was driving, though, not me.
You don't have any L plates, do you?
Sorry, a what?
Hopefully.
Nothing.
She
Okay.
shoots him like a dirty look.
Welcome to the Rock. Have you guys been before? Are you here for repairs or a visit or...
Honestly, repairs I think would be beneficial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi. Yeah.
Hi.
Next.
Yes, hi, pleased to meet you. I'm
Oh,
Lorcan.
right.
Okay.
Yes, sorry. What's your name?
It's like she doesn't know who's she's supposed to answer. 'Cause,
Little elf.
okay. That's not my name. But
Oh.
my name is Ellery. I do some work here at the shipyard. I can take a look at your damsel fly if you want. We've had a couple in before.
Please, that'd be,
Yeah. Like it confirms what she thought because he had the grease stains and all that. She
Yeah.
says, "You're an engineer."
Oh, not specifically. I dabble in many things.
just like
Interesting.
It's like
But
a
I
ship
can
stuff.
at least take a look and let you know what needs to be fixed. If I don't know how familiar you are with your own ship, I don't want to assume. But if it's new at this, then maybe.
Relatively new. Yes, I'm still learning. So.
Oh, okay.
We were
Yeah,
attacked.
it takes a minute. Yes. In the rock right now.
No,
That's
No,
unusual.
we were out in space, and
Oh.
I guess we got too close to some squid-looking ship, kind of like that one back there.
Kind of like that one. Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's not
Yeah.
that one.
No,
At
that
least we
one's
hope
been
not,
here.
because that one looks better.
Okay. Well, if you like, I can take an inventory and see what needs to be fixed and let you all know what it might cost, depending on the damage. Um, if you're new, though, if you need to restock or anything, I can tell you where you might want to go for that, or if you're looking for anything specific while you're here. Do you know where you are?
No,
No.
man.
Not
Okay. All right. That's all right. Well, this is the Rock of Brawl. Most people here just
Brawl?
call it the Rock, though.
You seriously writes into a notebook as you're talking.
So, Jonathan, brawl as in BRAL.
Brawl, yeah, Brawl. I was going to put that anyway.
Mhm.
I don't know, you're weird.
Yes. So this is obviously this is one of the asteroids. The moon, and then the planet is Terrell. The moon is called Saloon. It's something to do with the god or something. I don't know my religion that well. I'm afraid I'm more mechanical, but there's temples if you're interested in that at all while you're here. But if you need anything while you're here, I'd send you down to Luigi's. It's a bar, but the owner kind of knows where everything is here. It's not too far. You can't really miss it if you.
Larkin, it's a bar.
What's wrong with the bar?
It's a great bar. Luigi knows a
I think
lot
it's
of
a great idea.
things.
Nexus, do you want to go to a bar?
Ah, man. You good? I stopped listening at bar. Let's go. Luigi, was it?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
So what is that?
It's called the Happy Beholder Tavern. It's just up the dock street to the left. You can't miss it. I can get a write up for you, or I'll leave it here if I'm not here when you're back. About what would need to be repaired and everything.
Nick's here. Nix, don't be shy. Come on. Nix handles the finances.
Okay.
So she'll be the one that you show the estimate to, and yeah, Nix, where are you?
She's literally like she glares up at you. I'm right here.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a long way down. So,
She will flick a bit of cold at you. It's gonna like to. It's not enough to hurt you, but it's like to sting you, like little red
Ooh.
rocks.
Oh.
I enjoyed that.
She tries
okay.
to just ignore him, and she goes, "Okay,
Send her
probably
with us.
yeah." You see the from behind it this like little. It's a little contraption with a little propeller. It's kind of like this mechanical turtle that kind of like pops up, and it kind of floats over to her, and like hands it like more like she could compare it. She goes, "Okay, now I'll do inventory." Beholder, got it. And she kind of, like,
Yes. Don't worry, he's quite friendly.
What's that? She's just
The
like
beholder, Luigi? He's quite friendly?
Wait, it's a real beholder?
What is
Yes,
a
of course.
All
What
of
was
them
it?
stop and go a little pale. All of you remember a tavern in Methis in Suiona with a creature with round creature, big bulging eye, several eyes coming out of tendrils. You all go a little paler.
Oh,
Nice. And everything.
Well, yes,
Yeah,
that's
she-
how he knows where everything is, yes. That's why he's the best source of information if you are looking for things.
Is he friendly?
Oh yes, very friendly. Yes, he loves to tell a good story. He's a bartender essentially. Now,
Okay, so Lorcan and Nexus, don't start any fights.
oh,
I always
I
trust the
would.
bartender. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, do be careful if you're planning on starting a fight outside of the arena. There's a pretty heavy military presence here if you go too far or start too much of a thing.
Sorry, did you say arena?
Yes, yeah, the arena. I'm
Nick.
sorry. I assumed you knew because you're dressed much like we do for the arena, but
Ah, there's more. Okay, where?
Lorcan.
bar or the arena.
The arena.
Bar first. No, bar first.
Nexus,
Then
no,
the
come
arena.
on.
Come on.
Lorcan, we didn't have great luck in the last arena.
Well, I'm
Exactly.
perfectly
First
fine.
If
the
it
drink,
if it
then a
makes
fight.
you feel better, you'll have better luck because I'm not there today.
Oh,
Wait, you
But I
fight
can
in
tell
the
you where it
arena?
is. Oh sure, yes.
Wow. You're an elf with white hair. You fix ships and you fight?
Sure.
Nick's will
Can I
sting you
have your
again with
autograph?
I, on why?
Uh-huh.
frostbite.
Why,
He's
Nick?
just very friendly. She'll sting him again with frostbite. Like from behind.
Oh, because
I
you're
what my companion was
awesome.
gonna say
Okay.
is that we haven't met someone like you before. Is it too rude to ask you what kind of elf you are?
Oh. Oh, you guys haven't traveled much, have you? You must be very new at this. Yeah, I'm what am I? I'm just an astral elf. There's a bunch of us around.
Astral
I've never played
elf.
this race. It's fine. Yeah,
uh,
you'll see
I
plenty.
do have. Thanks. I do have a good question. What's the currency here? DM?
It's gold like
Yeah.
normal D&D, but not for you guys.
So our gold's good gold still.
Valid. Don't worry.
Yeah, you guys are not used to gold. Remember, you used to deal in gems.
Gems.
Gold was
Yeah.
something that
Yes, that's it.
gold was something that you were given when you were sent off, but you were not sure how to use because you've only ever used gems to trade.
Yeah,
Remember that.
it's just the normal gold, silver, copper, platinum if you're lucky, that sort of thing.
Oh.
I do think there's an exchange place if you have something else that you want to switch over, but if you have gold, it's the currency here. Yes.
You remember Vicky? Initial way she's gonna like write it down. Change.
Sure.
Anyway. Alright, brilliant. Can I have some of that gold, Nix?
Sure. How much? She looks at the boy.
Enough for a good few drinks. Come on, Nick.
Not sure how. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
She will see if she can
How
get some
expensive
exchange.
are the drinks here?
That's
I'm
a good
sorry,
question.
I forgot your name.
Oh, I'm Ellery.
Ellery.
Mhm.
How expensive
Ellery.
are the drinks at the Beholder's Bar?
It depends how drunk you want to get.
Give them a lot of money,
you see-
Nix.
Inwardly cringes at that because she knows exactly what that means. And Nexus and Lorcan.
Yeah, I think Texas and Larkin smile at each other.
Drool running down.
I mean, if you're looking to just have a nice night, I mean, a couple, maybe a silver or two. If you're looking for something more rare, it would. I mean, a gold on its own would probably be more than enough for most of you, I would think. But
I have some gold.
okay.
I have some gold that I can share with everybody but Nexus.
She shakes her head at him. if it's okay, because we're very new, if you have some time, it'd be nice to have kind of a guide. We'll compensate you for your time. If you want.
Way to go, Nix. Wait,
Um,
if she's with us, who's
If that's
fixing the
okay.
ship?
She doesn't realize maybe this is like she doesn't know the custom here. Maybe she's coming on a bit too strong, perhaps. Like, can you be our guy? She blushes a little bit, and she hides behind.
I have a couple tricks up my sleeve. Unfortunately, I cannot be in two places at once. If I'm gonna do an inventory of what needs to be fixed,
when you're free. Yeah.
I could show you the way to Luigi's at least, and then he can
Please,
give you
please,
directions from
definitely.
there if you like. It's not far.
Okay.
That would be brilliant.
All right.
Let's go
Indeed.
get great.
I assume this uses a spell jamming helm.
Mhm,
Yes.
yeah.
Have there been any
Oh,
modifications that you know of, or is it a classic damselfly ship? Is the registration in the glove box? I've spent so much at the car shop today.
Right. And she flicks her finger at her little contraption, like flies off, and comes back with like the manual.
The manual.
Oh, sure, a standard. Okay. All right. Yes, I can take a look at that.
It is not standard.
Brilliant.
I'm just gonna say it anyways.
It looks
Okay.
Uh,
They don't know. They've already told me they don't know.
no.
Nix is
I will let
is
you
it-
know then what you actually see because
Yeah.
it's funny. It
Yeah.
might play into your decision going forward.
Mhm.
Uh,
Do you need an inventory of what's inside as well, or just the damage?
No.
Just the
Like if you're going to
magazines.
resupply.
I think we focus on damage and then.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll write something up. If I'm not here when you return, I will leave it. Is there somewhere you would like me to leave it?
Oh, you're not showing us to the Beholder place?
No, after. When I'm done with my assessment of the ship.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We'll be here. If Nexus, yeah, there's a bottle of whiskey on the ship for now.
okay, let's go.
Okay.
Wait, you mean I'm Indian? Oh, fuck's sake. Why me again? He turns back and goes,
It's okay, my little contraption, my she points a little turtle, can, it can't really talk that much, but it can assist.
Okay.
Nexus, you can.
Does it understand or just not speak or?
It doesn't speak, but she looks really proudly at this hovering turtle. Like, it can be interacted, simple instructions, so enough.
All right. That's very interesting. Okay.
Its name is Little
Little, sorry?
Johan.
Johan. Okay. All right.
And then she
You guys
realizes
are definitely new
how-
here.
how childish that might sound. She said, I mean, just call it Johan.
All right. All right. Well, why don't I show you to Luigi's, and then I will come back and take an assessment. If that's all right.
Internal
Alright.
Yeah,
relationship.
sounds great.
Well, welcome to the Rock. Let's go find a bar.
As she
Thank
walks away, I'll nudge Lorcan with my elbow and say, "Check out that astral elf."
You get one.
Ha ha ha.
that was your one.
That was your one. I didn't hate it, so good job. But
Next one, mine sliver cinder.
You may bring your token to the map. I am putting onto the token layer the places that you are now learning. So you now know where the docks are, and you now know you will be taken by LRE through the dock street to the Happy Beholder. This is where we're gonna take a quick break. Sorry, Brendan, we're gonna get there.
Oh, that's okay. I'm enjoying this. Don't worry about me at all.
We're gonna take a quick 5-10 minute break, probably a 10-minute break, and we'll be back for them once they get to the Happy Beholder. They don't have a very good experience with Beholder, so let's see what happens. And Nexus did stay behind on the ship. I appreciate Lorcan doing that. It makes it way easier. So Nexus stayed behind on the ship for now, very unhappily, but we can deal with that. And yeah, see everyone in 10 minutes.
Woo!
Thank you so much for being here. And once again, thank you to the amazing artists who did the character art for everyone. Miguel, thank you very much. I'm hoping you're enjoying it. I hope you like the cards and everything. Give us some feedback as well on how we're using it. And yeah, see everyone soon. Stay tuned. We'll be back.
Bye.
Hey,
Hello.
welcome back
And pie.
to the crazy shenanigans.
Woo!
We were going, and I'm going to skip to arriving to the Happy Beholder. I'm just going to do a quick description. Walking through this area reminds you of the areas outside of the city when you were in Keralon. So
All right.
the area where Lorcan and Nexus grew up, where you guys saw, it's similar to that. Those kinds of neighborhoods, and it gives you a similar feeling. The only thing that is different is the amount of the kind and of people that walk around you. You see people that look like insects, people that look like hippos, people that look like an amorphous thing that just changes shape constantly. People that look like people that have massive wingspans but are not bird-like. You see all sorts of things, people that you've never seen before.
Definitely more astral elves, but I am the cutest. It's fine.
Also more elves like her. And you see elves like the gray elves. But they're having like normal conversations, they're being like totally normal and interacting with people. And then before you know it, she opens the door to the Happy Beholder.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go in. I just
Thank you.
put it. Yeah.
I hope to see you around if you're near the arena.
Please put your
if
token.
you're staying that long, sure.
Please drag your tokens to here.
Okay.
Ooh, zooming out. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. To where?
Ellery, if you want to put your token there as well, just so you can see.
Yeah,
Around
for
there.
now, yeah.
Here.
Ah.
Yeah.
Cinder, you too. All right. So now, yeah, you can walk in. You can walk straight in.
Have a good time. I will get started. If you need anything, ask Luigi. He knows everything about everywhere.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank
Just
you.
let you know, nobody can see that map.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for a break to ask the DM to give Cinder give Tech
I see.
access to Cinder.
Yeah, let me. I forgot about that. I am so sorry.
No problem.
Edit. Tag.
There we go.
Cinder has dark vision, doesn't he?
Yes. He has no.
No. Yeah. Let me give it to Lorcan as well, so you can see it. Hey.
Should I have all my spell slots freed up?
Yeah, everybody got a long rest before.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. You may now walk in.
As I take my leave, because I'm not going in, I have a good time or something. I am going to direct at Nyx. Just in Halfling to see if she understands it. Just to have fun. and see if I get a response.
Nice.
Subconsciously, she replies in kind. It's kind of like really like she was this autopilot, and as we start, but then she goes, "You think?" When she looks at you, eyes go wide.
Good day. And I'll just wander off.
It is
Back
a
towards the
very, yeah, it's a very different accent
Mhm.
to the one
Yeah.
you're doing, but it's definitely.
Ooh.
Nix
Right.
and Ellery sitting in a tree.
Fun fact, I did not pick that language because of Nyx. I didn't even know that Nyx was a halfling. I didn't look up any of your character stuff beforehand, so
Ooh.
that is
Very
something
nice.
entirely unrelated.
Nix
Nice.
isn't
Have fun
a
with that.
halfling.
Nose halfling, close enough. Whatever that
Right.
is, I'll head back.
I guess
She's a
we'll go in.
gnome.
She's a no, yeah. But if you know Nyx's story, which Cinder hasn't bothered to, she knows halfling.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Well-
Cinder's had a lot on his mind. What
In
little
the-
bit of
in
it
the-
he
I
can.
know, I know.
In the description, halfling was mentioned as like a possible some features. So that's the only thing that I was going off of, just to see. All right, and
I
will
can
take my
talk
leave.
with trees.
That's nice, dear. Do the trees answer you?
Oh.
No.
Good. Then we can all talk with trees.
He looks like a crazy person, just going.
Maybe they do, maybe they don't.
Crazy person either way.
Oh, yes.
So, just a quick description of this place. So, as you walk in, there's some lighted areas. You walk in, and it's a bar, but it's like almost like a beholder. It has stretched out rooms into little alcoves, and bang on in the middle, we have this massive beholder. Did it work?
Oh.
Yeah,
He actually did it once.
I'm scared.
Going up to people and bringing them drinks and chatting to them, and then going back to the middle where to the bar. And as you look around, you also see the tables that are occupied by creatures you have never seen before. There's not a single
And-
one at first glance that you have seen. Like there's nothing. No one here you've seen.
Wow.
Maybe some humans at the back that catch your eye, but even they look different than what you're used to.
How does a beholder carry drinks?
So it's look
Pathically.
in front of him.
Ah!
Yeah, telekinetically. He uses his telekinesis brain to bring the drink up.
Nyx had like a little half smile. I don't know what just happened, but then it fades away really quick as she sees the hole, and she's like, it's not just seeing that creature. She annotates, she drew it as well. She sees it. She's like, she's like, okay.
And then he goes back. Continue. All you hear towards yourselves is that, and in your mind, and then they go back to what they're doing.
Why do I feel like we should be hearing the Star Wars bar theme right now? Is that a monkey?
That's kind of distracting. That's why.
How brave would Lorcan be to go towards the beholder to ask for a drink is what I'm thinking.
Give me a wisdom save.
I'm literally putting the Cantina music on in my background now.
Larkin, wisdom
Well,
save.
I got a 3, so that's not working.
Yeah, Larkin, you are not taking a step closer to this thing. You've had your time with beholders, bars. This is not what you wanted.
Guys, I'm just
Today.
gonna go sit at this table over here. Could you get some drinks?
like nods.
Thanks.
Sure.
I'm gonna keep my eyes on it as well, so I don't turn my back.
So, Nick, as you go to sit down, you see this creature looking at
What?
you.
Oh, hi!
That's nice.
It's not approaching you or anything. It's just watching you from the table next to it.
Oh,
It looks like that with the captain hat. And then you have another one, another two tables next door that turn to you, and that you creatures you've never seen before.
I'll just
They're
nod
watching
towards them.
curiously.
Just nod them and go sit down.
All right, Cinder, you walk up to the bar, and
Hi.
as you approach, this green parrot goes, "Welcome, welcome, Luigi Bar, welcome."
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Ah!
Give him a discount. I tried.
And it eventually the beholder turns to Naho.
Hi, Mr. Or Mrs. or they.
Luigi.
Uh, I'll be right back. And I'll go back. I'll be like, I can't talk to it, Lorcan. I got all
You
tongue
can do
are
it.
you
You can
doing,
do
Nick?
it.
What are you doing, Nick?
I'm just gonna pep talk.
Face palming. Oh, he's like, and he just goes, I'm out.
Oh, were you up close with Cinder?
Ah, yeah, she was gonna go out.
Right.
Yeah, hence why she said, she whispered to him, Louis, he just ran away.
So one of the eyes of the beholder looks towards where Cinder's running away, and the big one is still looking at you.
Okay, alright,
That was
she's gonna-
creepy, Lorcan.
okay. She thinks like this, okay. Like my gaffer used to say, best foot forward. She looks at the beholder, she goes, hello, I'm Nyx. That was my friend. He's like walking away really quickly. We're looking to get drinks? And she's just speaking out loud. See if it
What could I
communicates
get for it?
that she assumes is like the menu in the background.
Yeah, you have there's a menu and there's like things on tap with like advertisement. So what are you looking for? Are you looking at the wines, at the liquors, at the beers? What are we looking?
See, we've not worked in bars before, have we?
What are you looking for?
She's pretty sure Lorcan will be happy with a beer. Some kind of brew, that sort.
Right. So what you see on tap, you've got UNT Pure Blood Pilsner, Blue Sapphire Stout, Bitter Grape Ale, Smoky Cloudberry Porter, Liar's Loot Lager, and Drunk Wretch Stars.
She's huh? She's like,
You muted yourself.
oh, of course she did, because she's awkward like that. Excuse me, Mr. Luigi. She's not actually address the beholder. Is that a? Can I
You
call
just called me Large Luigi.
Okay. Well, okay. Are any of these bad for Dragonborn?
You mean to
We're in
get
an
them
alien
drunk? All
world.
of them are
Alien
bad.
alcohol. kill him. He's like,
All of them will get them drunk if that's what you mean by bad. I call it good.
what would you recommend for a dragonborn?
You see two more eyes look towards the table. Big fighter one. I would say some bitter grape ale or some drunk dead star.
Okay, I'll get one of those, and she'll message
I
Cinder.
gave you two options.
Sorry, I only heard the second option. Come again, what was the first option?
Bitter grape ale
Right.
or drunk dead star.
Let's try the bitter ale, actually. Maybe I might like that. It's actually not too bitter.
Decent.
You see one of the eyes, though, turn and telekinetically starts pouring the drink.
I'm sorry, is this rude, but is that telekinesis? Or she's just curious?
Kind of, yes. Very astute observation.
Oh,
You're new here?
she's just not such a fairy.
I see. Feel free to ask as many questions as you need. I quite like answering. Where's you from?
Sorry?
Did he disintegrate her yet?
Where are you from?
And go.
I'm from very far away. She's not. Ellery recommended your place.
Oh, okay. I like young Ellery.
Seems very skilled. Is that common?
Indeed.
Astro elves? Did I say that right? Should I go?
Yes, she is. Quite exceptional young lady.
Yeah, she seems like
Temper on her, but good fun.
Seems to know what she's saying. Anyway, sorry. Do you have anything for firbolgs? She points to Simba.
I'm peeking over the back of my seat and I call out in a whisper and I say, "No alcohol!"
She sees that you're trying to whisper
And I
across
see the
very
beholder
crowded
glance
farmhouse.
at me and duck down.
He goes,
She'll just
quick question. I don't usually do this, but, rate,
sorry.
rate, and your age. And of one of your friends.
Oh, what?
Your
My age, what?
races and your
Ah.
ages.
I heard ages, but I didn't hear the rest of it. Yeah. I am. Well, she's kind of like. How to explain it? I am a bit of this, a bit of halfling, a bit of gnome. And I'm. She's kind of like debating how much she should tell him, but I guess if Ellery recommended, and it can't be all bad.
Because we know
I'm
Ellery
about-
so well.
Kind of.
You met me 5 minutes ago. What is your wisdom?
I'm gonna be coming up to the bar because she's taking a while.
Yeah.
I'm kind of young for my. I'm 49.
Okay, basically, he goes, oh, alright.
And their ages, I'm not entirely sure they want me to tell you.
Well, I need to know whether I can sell alcohol to you.
Because that is a fair question. You're a good bartender. And she goes, she will message, she'll kind of do like the signal to message, send her across the crowded bar. Is it okay if I tell him how old you are? He needs to know, because you don't want alcohol.
Sinking down in my seat because a lot of people are staring my way. You can't see me.
Is it confirming? No alcohol? Okay. She doesn't.
I'm 32. You would know
Okay.
that.
She would. She just wanted to make sure you were comfortable keeping that.
It don't matter what he's comfortable with.
Okay. Same thing to Lorcan. She'll message him. We get a little.
How old is Logan?
Morgan's just come up to you.
Oh, she like literally turned to like communicate with you with like a little device. She looks up here.
Yes.
Age of plan.
21.
She looks at Luigi.
Missed it by a year. Sorry.
As he says that, he hands you the drink. A full copper, please.
Right, I know what that. Yeah, she's used to gems, so she's like, yeah, alright, so she gets. I assume we went to the exchange place before.
Yeah.
She'll
No,
give-
but you have gold and copper and.
We actually do have some. Okay, great, just checking. She'll give him the copper.
Quick question though. If I'm not having alcohol, why'd you need my age?
He doesn't know you don't have it. He's not ordered anything for you.
No, but he needs to know. Just in case.
He doesn't need to know. If she says, "Oh, for my friend, it's gonna be this," he's not gonna bother with asking age. But he has.
No, right. Cinder is not gonna drink alcohol, but Lorcan, it's good. I got you something. To try.
Yeah, Lorcan, you were handed your drink. You were handed your drink by him. Something non-alcoholic for your friend. How about some space mango juice, huh?
Sounds nice, I think.
1 copper, please. He hands it to you pretty quick.
That's an amazing price.
For yourself?
I'm not sure. Look, I think I'll think of. I'll get back to you about Luigi. Thank you. That'll be all.
Alright, thank you. Sir.
Is there anything you need? Don't hesitate to ask. And he goes back to his work.
As soon as she turns away from Lars, she's like,
No.
that was interesting. Shall we?
Lorcan's gone. It's...
So Larkin's got back to
Yeah, literally. Again, she turns to talk to him, and he's like, "Bye."
It's like, nope.
We'll just go.
Where's Nix?
She's coming back. She'll be fine.
Oh,
Right, she
Nix! You're
But
alive!
yeah, was he alright? I mean, he seemed normal, weirdly enough. Normal, except for the eyes.
Pretty normal, apart from being what he is.
Yeah.
Bartender.
And do you recognize any of these like races? Because I don't know any. Like, there's nothing like our world.
I would say, well, you said that maybe you didn't recognize them. I mean, there's some similarities, I suppose. He's like, not half of them, even. I saw some grey elves, but I have those here, but
Oh. Okay.
anything else?
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm a little overwhelmed too. I guess we'll get used to it.
Do we want to stay here for a while whilst the ship gets fixed? Do you know how long that would be, do you think?
I need to run diagnostics with Hillary and get an estimate.
Did you see any beehives?
Is that what we're calling it? Diagnostics?
Yes. She's calling it diagnostics, yes. That's what it's called. Sorry, she just remembered Ellery and just got sidetracked. She's like, oh, right, yeah, it depends on the time frame.
As you're all talking, you suddenly hear one at the table next to you. The man-like creature with the big wings, feathered white wings, turns to the one that looks like a little jellyfish and goes, Captain, you going to set sail soon, huh? And you see the captain just nods his head. Ah, let me guess. Going to ask for your safe trip blessing, like like those who have sailed before us. And again, it just nods. Ha, got it. Doesn't even work that blessing. And they're talking really loud across to him, and he just nods. Always kept me safe. And then he gets up and he walks out
What?
the door.
What
Huh?
was the last part that he said?
It always gets me safe.
Safe. Alright.
Whatever blessing they were talking about he was gonna get, he says it always gets him safe.
Confirm he was talking to the plum, but I don't know it's a plum.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. She notes that down.
Yeah.
I shall have a quick look at it, at the creature. Just a guess, and don't know how she'll do this. Like inside check to see like how it might be like communicate, like how well has it does it have it's nothing like she's seen
It's
before.
got a mouth.
Got a mouth? Okay.
It's got a mouth, yeah.
Okay. Just noted that. That's a very you don't see that every day. You kind of pulled out
Hey,
the little
Nix.
notebook and make a note.
Nix,
Huh?
did you see any bumblebees behind the bar?
What?
Bumblebees. Well, that's not much of a bee holder. Hey, come on! Work with me
You were
here.
allowed one, not two.
Oh no. Oh no.
I tried. Okay, I'm out.
Excuse me, gents. Sorry to interrupt. What's this blessing that you were talking about?
Oh, well, there's some that say the old spelljammer captains all like to get their blessing before sailing off again. And if they get the god, he looks to his friend, the Celestian or something. Yes, Celestian. If they go to the temple, the oldest temple on the rock, and get a blessing, they say they always come back. Say something about protection.
Is
But
it never?
We tease Captain Blackjack.
Nothing ever goes wrong.
About nothing ever going wrong, but he claims he's always kept it safe. I don't know. I don't travel by ship.
Aye, well, it's good to know at least. Oh, is there any fighting arenas around?
Ah, is there any fighting arenas around? Yes, it depends which ones you want to fight in.
The best.
Cheeky! Sure, there is. You've got the arena of... Let me double check the name. The arena of Frun. That's the best for you. Good luck getting in. You might need a blessing for that, too.
Did you say Froon?
Yes.
Ah, well, thank you. How, is that nearby?
A bit further away is in the middle city. You have to go to the edge and then a bit further past.
Phoenix is just hi. Excuse me. You said gods? Is there someone that knows a lot about.
Oh yeah, that's in the Temple District.
Okay. Thank you. And she makes a note. She notes they have gods too. She's like, takes that. Must find out more. She is. Okay.
There's
Thank
all
you.
kinds of shrines there. They'll have yours too, I'm sure.
What did you call them? Celestians? Celestials.
Celestian.
Celestians. Okay. She writes that down. So.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's the oldest temple on the rock.
Okay. Is there anyone in particular I should talk about? Or just the temple. Let's go. About the god.
Oh yeah, Temple District has many different shrines to all sorts of different gods. If you're looking for Celestian specifically, it's the it's got a big name. It's the something it'll say Celestian on the building. You'll see it.
Okay.
The biggest one.
No, actually, the biggest one is the one across from it. That's here.
Ah.
But hey, you find the biggest one, you turn your back, and it's the one behind it. You'll be able to tell.
Now
It's
that's
old.
good directions.
Yeah. Hopefully that's enough. Thank you. She wakes that one.
Alright. On that, we should probably go back to the ship. How long do you think it'll take to inventory it? Inventory it?
She looks at Lorcan. She's like trying to linger. She's like, yeah, that's fine. And it'll take. I'm gonna have to check with Hillary and see what she's come up with. Take a few hours, maybe less. But no rush. Finish your drink. I can go. I'm not drinking anything. I think I can remember the way back.
Sure.
This is where next goes mug.
Oh, 100%. You going by yourself?
For sure.
She thinks she's thinking about it.
You going by
Yeah.
yourself then?
She's thinking.
Okay.
I guess she's like debating it. Like, can I? I'll roll for it actually. I'll make it up to mine. Let's see. Wisdom save. Also vile. Is this a wise course of action?
Lorcan, to be fair, this gave you, similar vibes to home. So
Yeah.
you would
Comfortable.
get a feeling.
That
You're
was
comfortable, but you would also get a feeling for what it would be for Nick to walk by herself.
that was pretty bad.
Am I confident that she'll be fine?
No.
Okay. Right, well, on that regard then. Nah, we're coming with you, Nix. It's fine.
That was not one. So
Yeah, Nick
she's like,
walked out by herself, and Lorcan is like, nope. Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, she's like, no, I'm good. Like she hesitated for a second, like, no, I'm good. Not one. She's like, yeah, I got it. She best foot forward.
Oh wait, no, I'll run back to the bar and say, can I take a bottle out?
Can I take a bottle of what?
A bottle
take the bottle
out, like anything, rum, whiskey.
Right. Sure. How much do you hand him of money? And I'll tell you what you get.
1 second. I've got 7 gold, but I don't know how much a bottle is.
Okay, so how much do you put on the counter?
7 gold.
Jeez.
I don't know concepts.
I think
She
you
doesn't
bought
know,
more.
You bought
So you
everybody
put
around for the rest of the day.
You put 7 gold, and he looks at you, and he telekinetically reaches a really dusty old bottle from the top shelf and hands it to you. And then takes 5
I'll
gold
do.
and leaves you on the table.
Thank you. And I'll grab it and run out with the gold.
Ah, you may add a bottle of Widowmaker whiskey.
Cool.
Of what?
That's probably fine. Widowmaker
Widow
whiskey.
Yeah, that's fine.
Widowmaker whiskey.
Widowmaker. Widowmaker. Can I stay in the bar?
You can 100% stay in the bar. Don't split the party. Already episode 1. Let's do this.
India's gonna get mugged in the bar.
Nah, in the bar. Oh no, in the bar.
Not on Luigi's watch.
No on Luigi's watch.
I am all for
Indeed.
splitting the party as a DM. I'm okay with it.
No, it depends. These guys seem to be a bit chaotic, so sometimes not the best. So yeah, you walk out with Nick. Nick, as soon as you step outside of the bar, you nearly get crumpled by this 15-foot tall, 20-foot wingspan, green, man-like creature.
Watch it. Oh, no, I'm not doing the.
Hey, I need copyright here.
She goes, excuse me. Like, she's like trying to like, because
Oh.
you know, you're.
That's my bad. And he continues to walk.
Oh, check your pockets.
Larkin and Nick, yeah, Larkin and
Perception
Nick.
check. Perception check. Perception check.
What is your passive perception?
Who's?
I
Larkin
am
and Nick.
a most perceptive girly. 22.
We are having so many connection issues right
11.
Yeah. I am so sorry, everyone. Are we back? Is everything okay? Yeah.
It's reloaded
okay.
for me. Yeah, it's good.
Right. So yeah, I need. So it was 22 for Nick and Larkin. What was your passive?
My passive's 11.
Alright.
Who's
Yeah.
Roll the 30.
No, it didn't. But it didn't roll a 30. But it also didn't roll bad. So let Nick, you said you did the perception check. Was that out of instinct? Was that as a player? Like, did you check yourself for things, or was that
Yeah, I mean, she would have done it just in case. You know, she's always cautious about that sort of thing.
Mhm.
Especially in a new
She
one.
likes her stuff.
She does actually like her stuff.
Yeah. So when you check back, when you start checking your stuff, as soon as you have that small encounter, one of your healing potions is gone, and uh, you notice that they try to take your tinker tools, but didn't quite get it.
The Persian was bad enough. Tinkers, they're trying to steal it. Are they still there, or have they just gone into the crowd?
You can still see them. They're pretty big, but the person that stepped on you, you don't think is the one that
Did it? They were just
that did it. So you don't spot anyone else around now.
Could you quickly do a perception check with anyone suspicious? Or like trying to blend
You
in
can
too well?
try.
More of an insight instead of a perception, like just trying to like spot
Sure.
suspicious.
Spot anyone suspicious. Go on. Good luck. You're spot people, suspicious people in the low city. Let's go.
Good luck with your insight check.
1 second, y'all. We're down.
Oh, we're down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we are.
Now we're back.
Hi. So
Okay.
insight check to
Insight check. Actually, I
I
think
don't
she
know what to
will-
do about this.
Are we still not on the screen?
It keeps going out.
Okay, we might have to pause now.
And it just went out again. I don't know what to do. I have the internet speed. I don't get it.
Is it a maybe that's something?
It shouldn't be.
And it's still going.
I can
Not
see
for
it's still
me.
going.
For me, it was
Yeah.
frozen.
We're good now.
Oh, okay, great.
Well,
I keep getting the blue
with it.
screen with the headache. Oh, it's back now.
yeah. It's back, it's off, it's back, it's off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's off on.
Mhm.
Peter, when you record, do you get the when you stream, do you get the recording as well? Separate for you from your computer?
I'll get the audio separate, but the video will still be what we're streaming, I believe.
Yeah, and
Yeah, the recording records it without the lag.
right, so at least when it gets uploaded, it will be fine.
Right.
Should be, yeah.
Right, okay. Sorry,
Okay.
everyone who's watching live, and
Yeah.
apologies if you miss anything or see glitching a lot. It's worth just checking the
The VOD.
upload.
Yeah.
The VOD later. Right. So where were we? Insight check. Yeah. What was the insight check?
I'm muted again, sorry. I was actually gonna do a perception check and stuff and see if I could
Okay.
spot them. Yeah, but
Should we? Is Cinder staying in the pub then, or the bar?
Yes, Cinder is staying in the bar.
Okay. Do you want to move Nick's out?
sure.
Yeah.
That's a dirty 20. Yes.
You don't really. You don't. I mean, you spot several people, like maybe 5 or 6 different ones it could have been, but like no one specifically.
Do I get there?
Do you get what?
Do I see it, or do I get there in time, or do I know what's going on?
I don't think you noticed
Mm, no, I don't think you noticed what happened. You saw Nick almost get stepped on. That's about it.
Yeah, from far away. Yeah. Nick, do be careful.
She holds up her hand. 1 second. As a last ditch thing, she's going to put on her goggles and she's going to press down on them and she's going to flicker the settings. She goes infrared. And then she's going to cast see invisibility to see if it's anyone invisible next thing from your way.
But
That's
you
the
did
last
see
thing.
people that it could be.
I did see people that could do it.
5 or 6 different ones.
Okay. I'm not sure how that's going to help them.
That's what I mean. When you did your roll, you spotted 5 or 6 different suspicious people that could have been the ones who were close enough
That's
to have
okay.
done it, but you don't know which one.
Okay, gotcha. Would you be able to? What do they look like? Which 6 individuals? Would you be able to like?
You want me to describe to you which one?
No, but just an idea. It's like 6 different people. Yourself.
There's 6 different people that look suspicious.
Never
and
seen
they were
them.
close enough to have. You've never
I
seen
think
them
she'll
before.
just do a general insight check then on all 6 of them. See if...
On all 6 of them.
No, like a general one, like an insight
Okay.
check as I look at them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Making
Sure.
sense? Okay. Nothing. That was a 9. Less actually.
You don't even know these races. You don't know what's going on. You just know that you have one less healing elixir.
That's annoying.
Yeah, she looks at Lorcan and she goes, "Sorry, I think I just got pickpocketed. I don't know what did it. Just be
Did
careful."
you? Damn it. Yeah, do be careful. It's like that around these sorts, I think.
Okay. She's just like, make sure she tucks her bag in a little closer to herself, and she will continue leading Lorcan back.
Let's hurry back to the ship.
Mm-hmm. Real quick before we get to the ship, Cinder, what are you up to? In the bar.
Honestly, I've been so distracted trying to eliminate this problem that I can't seem to track down. I would like to approach the angel-looking guy to the left and say, "Hi, I'm Cinder."
He was the one that was talking to you guys and gave you the information about the temple and the arena.
I was wondering, you have wings and stuff. I was wondering if there's any place here that sell wolves with wings.
Say that again, sorry.
Is there any place here that sells wolves with wings?
I mean, lions with wings, maybe. Never heard of wolves, though.
Ooh, where would I get a lion with wings? 2 wings, preferably.
Let us see. Let me. They do have. They have that person. Let me just double check because I know they do have a place where you would be able to get that sort of thing. Oh, you'll just have to go to the Xena Termination Limited.
Could you write that down for me? My memory isn't so good.
Sure, of course. Do you want directions?
No, we know this cute little elven girl named Ellery that could show us the way.
Alright. There you go. He writes it down on the paper and hands it to you.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Good luck. Don't
Have a
forget
good
to
day.
give a blessing. Have a good day.
What's a blessing?
He looks at you confused. Never mind then.
My
Don't say
God
that
is
in
dead.
the temple. Oh. Oh, sorry about that. He kind of does like the little awkward look and turns it right back to his friend.
My condolences.
Okay, well, goodbye. Thank you.
Good luck.
And I'll make my way back to the ship.
Alright. I'm gonna roll to see if you're gonna get hurt as well. No. See, I got a 90 for Nick, but I got a 16 for Cinder, so they don't really.
That's because I'm so big and tall.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They were
Possibly.
intimidated. My voice is going.
That's alright. So yeah, Ellery, Lorcan and Nick get back to the ship. Ellery, would you still be around?
Yeah, it hasn't been that long. I'm probably still taking stock.
Yeah.
And I flipped through the manual as well for a better reading.
Right.
I think when you guys get back, you see Ellery taking stock still. But you also would see several of the tools that had been on her kind of belt are sort of floating around her.
Oh.
And she's just occasionally kind of reaching for one and swapping it out and writing stuff down and then swapping a different tool, and they're just kind of floating there. Occasionally they'll
And
float back into the tool belt, and a different one, like a measuring
cool.
tape or something, will come out.
Ellery, you also realize 3 very interesting things about the ship.
Mhm.
Damselfly ships are always very useful. They're very good. They're very hard to track, very hard to keep up. They're very fast, very small. This one specifically has an integrated recognition program
Okay.
that can recognize, like, you can input things into it, and it's got quite a long thing that it's not as far as certain sentient ships, but it's got like an automated, like an in between. It's not just a damselfly ship.
Okay.
It's got reinforced plates on the outside of the hull, which is also not usual for a damselfly ship, and it's got a quite spacious, like the back of the ship where usually is crammed with the engines and stuff. It's actually been reformed into a really spacious bedroom, which is not what you used to.
Okay.
Those are the 3 interesting things that I'd say you. But it seems like the engine is there as well,
Yeah.
but like it's been rearranged in a
Yeah, okay.
much more, in a better way, you should say.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So if everybody's
Retrofitted.
going back to the ship, yeah, retrofitted, kind of. Let me take you back.
I definitely noticed them approach as well, even though I'm not looking at them.
Nix is fascinated by how you just taking those tools just fly around like that.
Actually, you can drag your token to the map, Ellery. And
Righto.
Lorcan, when you arrive and you see the tools floating around Ellery, I need you to do me a
That's
history
trippy.
check.
Oh.
Do me a quick history check. Yes, it is trippy, but depending on your history check, you might get
Dirty 20. Woo!
that makes sense. You get like you go, that's trippy, and then in your mind you remember seeing not tools floating around, but weapons floating around. A certain uh, emerald green dragonborn who was practicing and training with different weapons and switching between weapons. And the weapons would float around him in a similar way.
Do I know what it was that he was using?
No, it's a fighting. You thought it was a fighting technique, but you know nothing. It was
Very useful
rumored
that for
It was rumored that it was something it was unique to him.
very useful style, that Ellery.
Oh, back already? That wasn't a very long
Yes.
drink.
No, it was a bit strange, and we're still not used to beholders serving drinks, I think.
Oh. Not common where you from?
The last one tried to kill us. It's interesting.
Makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah. By the way, what's this about blessings? Someone said that I should have a blessing if I'm going to get a fight.
Oh, temple business, I guess? I don't know too much about it, to be honest.
In this case, Ellery, you would know that. Like
Let
I
me
said
make
before,
shit up! Continue.
you can. There's one thing you would know. You don't know much about temple stuff, but you do know that some people. It's an expression here to say you might need a blessing to get into places.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily, that could be what he's talking about. Or two, some captains of ships like to go get a blessing before leaving the dock.
Sure.
If you're religious and shit.
Hmm.
Apparently, I need to get a blessing, yes, to get in, or yes. So, where do I get that? Because I really want to fight. It's a yes.
The temple district, I suppose.
Everything's a temple. Okay. Great. Where is that?
Where is that? I don't
Okay,
Yeah.
we will be back. Alright.
That is not my station.
Yeah, no. Right. So if we go to the Rock Brawl,
Oh.
so it will be in the middle city. Up here is the temple district. This green bag.
All the pretty places.
Yeah, okay.
And then depending, that's all like you wouldn't know exactly what temple or which shrine, but
Yeah.
that's temple district.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, thank you. Well, I don't actually know what time it is in this world. Is it day, night, noon,
Uh, I'd say it's probably early, right?
space?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just arrived, so it's probably you would think about maybe midday at the latest.
It's about midday
Well,
at the moment.
oh,
But speaking of which, I'm not sure how long you're planning on staying, but I've taken a look at the damage. Oh, I suppose I was told to talk to Nix about this,
it's
right?
all right. We will pass it on.
Okay.
Nix is
Like she
there.
had like
She's like
turned to
behind call.
Nix, who was like right
Yeah.
there, and then
Yeah,
Lurkin's like,
Nix is like, hi.
man. Oh, okay. Back to Lurkin.
I think Nyx will kind of tentatively respond in. I kid you not, she actually knows this. In a strange kind of version of Elvish.
Okay.
She goes, and again, weird how that happened. It's one of those things she just picked as an elective at school. Elvish. Nothing to do with you. She goes, yeah. What's what and it's very like she hasn't used it in a while. She's like, um, sure. What do you need to know?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what you said.
She's like confusion. She's like, okay, that wasn't as impressive as I thought it would be. She
Very weirdly, I don't know Elvish.
this
That is
backfired
not a
horribly.
given language to Astral Elves.
Weird. This is weird to her too. She's like,
I don't know.
Sorry, I do that sometimes. I am weird. That's the best say she's gotten
Alright.
about it. She's like, I like. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. You're saying? She's like, shit.
Oh. Yeah, as we're talking and everything, you notice that all of the tools seem to be just making their way back into their spots on the belt and everything kind of on their own. Yeah, so there's actually not as much damage as it looks. It's actually quite reinforced. I'm not sure who built this. It's not even a little bit to spec, but it's actually a little bit better in some areas. So I can get it fixed probably within the day if necessary. It should be quite simple actually, just some outer plating fixed. The inner plating was actually not damaged very much, so some cosmetic a little bit, but otherwise it should
Okay.
be fine. Shouldn't be too
Brilliant.
expensive.
How much are we looking at?
How much are they looking at? I don't know numbers.
For the landing gear bit,
Yeah.
about counting what you've sent me,
Mhm.
probably about 150 gold.
Okay. It's mostly the landing gear that's the problem. And then some outer paneling. Probably about 150 gold. would get you cleared up, full back to normal.
Okay. She makes like a note of that, like a little.
The worlds in general?
The worlds in general. Yes, like this world and another world. Any place. DM.
Yes. So,
I would know the answer to this, but
yes, you would. So if you're talking, so it depends how you interpret it. If he's asking about mapping,
I'm thinking he's talking about a library.
yeah, there is the library. So
Yeah,
it
there
would
is
be
a
the
library.
The library of sphere would be the option. If he's more into mapping, it will be I forgot the name.
I would know that as well, yeah.
Yeah, if it's more mapping, it'll be Elmander's star chart.
Okay. Are you
Let
looking
me post
for information from
Which one do you prefer?
Cinder, you'd be arriving at this point.
if you need help, if you need help setting a course, I do know navigation quite well. I could probably help you plot something if you're not familiar with where you are. But that would be a different place than the library, which would have more information on different planets and things in the area as
Okay.
well.
That would be handy, actually. We really don't know anything.
So both?
Yeah, I would think
Would be
both.
great,
She looks at
actually.
Logan.
All right.
Mm.
Yeah. There's the
I'll
library,
leave
and
it
then
to
there's
you.
also
I'm gonna go to
the...
find Nexus.
Oh,
Bye. You get the feeling that they just
Goodbye.
all the time. Like they just dump things on me. Oh, you got this. Bye. Where's Nexus?
Yeah.
Here's your Widowmaker!
Oh, it folds it up down the
Round it!
with a gulp,
No.
not the entire bottle.
They do that. And she kind of almost says it like,
Are you all planning on staying long, or are you trying to get everything done in the day, or?
we're basically looking to obviously repair and just orient ourselves because again we don't know anything, so it might take a
So
little bit.
maybe the charts first, so you can see where you are, and then if there's time left extra for the library. All right. Yes. Well, if this repairs and numbers work for you, I can hand it off to the actual mechanics for the day. I'm just taking the estimate today. Tomorrow I could do the mechanics, but today I'm just taking the estimate. But they could get it done today if that's amenable.
I'll check. I think it should be okay, but I'll have to look. And it's just
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you build this?
She's a little. She's like
the ship.
Hey, Logan.
This ship.
Not Logan.
Oh no. She's like she blushed a little. She's like, I'm flattered, but no, it's a little bit beyond me. I'm more of a dabbler in brewing.
It's
people
quite interesting. I'm not sure they'd ever actually seen what it was supposed to look like, maybe. But it's very interesting.
I looked at it briefly. Again, I'm not very familiar with standard models, but it does seem like it. No, this was lent to us.
Yes. I looked through the manual. There are definitely some pretty important pages missing. You might want to pick up a regular manual and just kind of combine them. I'm not sure how it's been handling, but yeah, you're definitely missing some.
That's a good idea.
Concerns. All right.
Oh, I forgot to mention the sound system that I was describing before that is also different on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
There's different things.
Okay. Thank you for that. Question. And she's just like, she was just biting her tongue. I was curious. You are an elf, but you don't know Elvish? She looks weird. Just
Oh,
curious.
is that what
That's
that
what
was?
I think it's been a long time. I think that's what it was. She got self-conscious. She feel like,
Maybe.
She got
Maybe it
self-conscious. Like,
wasn't.
am I that bad at Elvish? As my Alexa was like, shit. That she didn't recognize it.
I was not raised amongst elves. I mean, no more than there are here normally. But I'm afraid I don't know it. I have a number of skills. Languages are not necessarily one of them. I'm afraid I'm better with tools.
Yeah, I could tell. I seen that before. What you did with moving things. That's
Oh.
Psionics? What you doing?
It was actually. I'm surprised that you recognized it. That's quite impressive. It's not seen much here.
I seen a variation of it before. I wasn't sure it was the same.
I'm not sure if it's the same, but it's quite useful.
She's just like a little bit starstruck right now. She like blinks a little bit. Yeah, no. Thank you for your help. By the way, should get right to it.
Sure, I'll pass this off, and then I can show you to the star charts if you like.
Sure.
Are you familiar with navigation and navigator's tools and everything like that, or the stars as they are, anything like that?
I dabbled.
Lorcan's gonna stick his head out. No, I need the blessing to fight.
Okay. Yeah, actually, I can drop you off on the way if you like.
That would
The
be
temple,
brilliant.
it's
Nexus,
quite
are you
farther
coming
up.
with me? Nexus?
Sorry, say that again. I was just sorting
Nexus,
something
are
out.
you coming with me to get the blessing
Sure.
to go fighting?
Of course, let's go.
Right. Where's Cinder? Anyway, where's Cinder at?
Yeah, Cinder arrived back at the ship. I don't know what they were up to.
I'm just gonna go to my room.
Okay.
You don't want to see a blessing?
The main room.
Well, I'm a little stressed.
But you want to go with them? As like you want to go with Nexus and Larkin on their?
Sure, I will tag along.
Merry-go-round.
So sorry, did you ask for directions to the?
I can't even tell if we're online.
Well, it's going for me now.
I think it's just
It's
off and
not
on.
often. Yeah, it's just off and on, unfortunately.
Did who ask for directions where?
To the temple. Lord,
Oh,
Yeah,
I said
we know
I'd drop
that,
them
yeah.
off on the way.
on the way. Right,
Yeah.
okay. So you're taking it to the chart first, but you're dropping them off on the way. Okay.
Yeah.
Whereabouts is the chart thing?
I don't know.
Right. So let's go. We want to go to the chart.
If you all aren't familiar with where you are or navigation much, I would suggest maybe hiring someone to go with you. I'm not sure if you're just traveling or anything, but there's a lot of pockets in places. It can be quite tricky. You can get stuck in some.
Do you know your way through?
I've never left the rock. I do know where it is. I do know how to navigate, actually, but I've never actually left. I'm afraid.
So,
but there might actually be someone at the temple. I think there's a temple that follows the stars. Maybe that might help you while you're there.
All the better. Aye, that's a great idea.
I'm not sure.
so the temple's up there. the star charts are literally the opposite side of town, which is down below.
Yeah, but
down
it doesn't feel smart to let Lorcan, like, I've just met him, but I don't think I
Yeah.
should let him wander, so.
No, definitely
I'm just
not.
gonna,
thanks.
I'm just gonna tell him that it's on the way, and then Nyx and I will continue on.
Continue on.
We'll take the scenic route. It's fine.
So yeah, you do take the scenic route, and just like in Carolon, just like in Carolon, as you go further into the city, it starts to change from the really cramped, low city to the more fancier merchant area of the middle city. Though, as Ellery is taking you, there is that you come closer to this really big lake and this greenery area, which is full of these massive spread out temples. Though you do see like a little fortress like place, just like the one where you used to work in Carolina. The style is
Well, here comes
similar.
the rich section.
Yeah, so it's not yet the rich section, it's the like middle class, but it's where the guards are. Which is again similar to how Carolon was arranged. Uh, but yeah, as you come into the temple district, there is temples divided by almost by pantheon, some dedicated to single gods. So you got a lot to choose.
Yeah, so as before we had left the docks, I would have dropped off
sorry.
the paperwork with someone to get started.
Okay, cool.
And also I would have grabbed my bag and cloak probably, since it seems like I'm going to be showing them around for a little bit. You see Ellery grab this again purple with like gold inlays, not like a wizard's robe or anything, just like a walking around sort of cloak, and a space so that it hides, but you can see the hilt behind clearly a greatsword that is strung on her back now.
Approval. Nice.
All right. And then I bring them to the temple.
So you've got loads of temples to choose from.
Are you looking for a specific blessing or just whichever one happens?
They just said get a blessing to fight, so I wouldn't know which blessings to choose from.
All right.
Nexus, which building do you like?
Can I think of which one might be related to the stars? Because that's what we were talking about. Yeah. So if that seems like they need some luck in that area, maybe it might help. But...
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, it's the oldest temple is the one that they can't that venerates the stars. As you approach it, which is this one right here, there's in big letters around the entrance. It says Pantheistic College of Celestians. And 1 second, see if I can get this to put it on the right layer.
The one with the globe.
1 second. No, I'm trying to take that one.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. So as you approach and walk in, what you see is a beautiful temple.
Because I don't think Nyx and I are going in, right? We're just dropping Lorcan off. And Nexus?
Nexus. And Cinder.
And Cinder, yeah.
And Cinder's here.
Yeah. I would check that one, I suppose. It's the oldest. Probably the best blessing, I guess. It's been around the longest.
Sounds good.
Good luck. To the star charts, Nyx.
She'll message him say, behave yourselves.
Since when have we not?
Just behave.
Right. As you both start walking off to Elmander's star chart, uh, Lorca and Cinder and Nexus walk in into this beautiful temple that you can see. You can see, right? I moved it. You guys can see it.
Yes.
Okay. Beautiful, beautiful temple. And there's a few monks walking around in quite simple robes. Um, Zephyrian. Um, Today seems like a very special day to you. You received something in a package in the morning. To you, you know what to do with it. It is a sign you're looking for what matches it. And on that robe, there was, you looked it up, you looked over it, and there was the star of, there was the constellation displayed on that robe on the day was the dragon. And dragons are not very common around here. So when you see two identical dragonborn walk in, almost in a bit of a banter, it catches your attention. Um, and as you both walk in, talking about let's get our blessing, let's go get this fight. The one monk that stops and turns to look at you is actually taller than even Cinder. And
Oh.
as it turns, you see once again a race. This time, for the first time, a race you're familiar with. Oh, that's the wrong one. This is the right
Another
one. Sorry, this is the right one. Do you want to describe yourself?
Sure can. Well, he's a Loxodon. He's 7'8". Wispy black hair, gray bluish skin, deep dark yellow eyes. He's wearing a nice purple black robe that's got like a black circle here and 7 different color stars around like the whole lapel area. He's got a book in his hand. He's kind of sitting, kneeling down a little, incense all around him when you first see him.
Look,
And he's
and
the one.
a few odd tattoos here and there.
Yeah. But it's a Loxodon. You've seen Loxodon. Both of you know Loxodon.
wow.
Ah! Something we know.
I
Brilliant.
wonder if he's
Excuse
from
me, sir.
Methis.
There. They said,
No
excuse me, sir.
response?
They just approached you.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't actually hear them actually come up to me.
Aha!
Oh, I'm gonna speak in Draconic to you guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Greetings, scaled ones. What
What'd he
brings
say?
you to the rock?
Greetings. We have flown a while. Crashed, basically. Well,
Oh,
we were
that
attacked on
does.
the way. It's fine. We'll get there.
That happens.
Yes, it was an interesting story, but I won't go into. We came for a blessing, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Apparently, we need one to fight.
well,
Sorry, Cinder. I'll come to you.
I don't
I have
think you
no
really
idea what he's
need
saying.
one, but a lot of people do come here for them. Well, honestly, I could help you with that. I can give you, well, something generic and easy, or I can give you a blessing right before you fight. Or I can do both for you if you like.
I think
Would you
as
like-
long as we've got one, that should fill the, you know.
Well, come sit down over here. I'll see what I can do for you.
Is he from
Uh,
Methis?
you hear this other
Mhm.
purple behind them ask if he's from if you're from Methis, and you also notice that
Ah,
Lorcan and Nixus, the two Dragonborn you're talking to, have matching tattoos to each other, done in a very similar style to you, and you recognize the symbol they have on there. So their
Oh,
symbol that they have in matching tattoos is brotherhood.
well, you two seem connected somehow.
Damn
Well,
right.
what? Hmm.
Unfortunately.
If you were able to ask one question regarding your fight, what would that be?
question in a fight.
Yes.
How quickly do you want to go down?
Do you have like a specific goal or something on your mind about the
To
fight?
win.
Like, well, fighting usually is depending on your skill, but I can help you with that. So I'm gonna put you guys like in a little small circle in around me. Put a whole bunch of like incense in around you, and I'm gonna
I'm gonna
cast
huddle.
divination.
Ooh.
I'll cast a 4th level. Why not?
All right.
Ooh.
And all right. What is your single question?
Hmm. Out loud, I am going to ask. Should actually, I will get their names first. We never did introduce ourselves. I will, as soon as they sit down, I'll go. I am Zephyrian. Your names, please.
I'm Lorcan.
Lorcan. Pleasure.
You're muted, Peter.
Did you ask in common or draconic?
I was talking to the two Dragonborn who were the ones who wanted to fight.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm just looking around, not understanding a word.
Yeah, I'll notice that and immediately. Do you speak common? I haven't met many Dragonborns, so I figured I'd speak in your
Yes,
natural tongue.
fluent.
Oh,
Good.
yes, I do.
Yeah, I will switch to common and go. So Lorcan, pleasure, Zephyrian, and you guys are.
I am Cinder,
Hmm,
champion of Kuru. Kura.
Hurrah.
nice. Well, at least I can see you eye to eye. That's hard around here.
And I'm next. Pleasure. Hey,
Cool.
you say you don't know many Dragonborn.
There's not many here. I don't think there's many on the Rock Brawl Dragonborn.
Not many, yeah.
No, I didn't think so. Just the odd one. That's probably how I got to cut. But yeah, I think I had one. Yeah, there'd be a few. Well, so you're the one who doing the fighting, or both of you?
Both.
I have done my fighting plenty. Uh,
Okay.
I'm here to support him this time.
Lorcan, then. Perfect. Hmm. I'm gonna
I
grab
call him
my
Beefcake.
Lorcan.
What?
So I'm gonna grab his holy symbol, and out loud I'm gonna ask if Lorcan should enter the fighting pits, or is this a bad idea? Inwardly, I'm going to say, I'm going to ask, are these the ones that I actually need to follow? Is this my path?
Okay. Roll me just a D100 real quick,
What I can do.
because if you roll really high, I might give you the answer to both.
Okay. 81.
Okay.
Ooh.
Uh, incredible. Uh, so yeah, you in your mind's eye, you see as well as hear. Uh, Celestian. And is it showing to everyone?
Mm,
No. Okay. Well,
no.
you don't see it, but the players might as well. It's
Right.
just disappearing.
Yeah.
Let's see if you see it now. Let's show it for everyone.
Yeah, we're good.
So you see in your mind's eye, and again, you see the constellation first of forward, literally the one that you've always. You see the guy, the north, the here on Earth would be the North Star, but uh, you see the constellation that usually guides the ships in here in this wild space system. And then you see uh, a a galaxy literally colliding with another, and a black hole forming.
Hmm.
So you, in terms D&D terms, would almost be like a good omen, like for the first
Yeah.
question, and
Yeah.
not like the
Okay.
worst possible one
Yeah.
for the second.
Yeah. I rolled a magic 8 ball and it said unsure. Signs point towards yes.
It's yeah. You asked, so technically you asked two questions, right? So you
Yeah.
got an answer to both. It's up to you to interpret then which one.
Okay.
I think you would have a feeling through the divination that the main question you asked was
Yeah.
there. The second was fair.
Hmm. Well, young Lorcan, to answer your question, I think your outcome will only be good if I'm there with you.
Oh,
Ah,
brilliant! Onwards we go then.
This will be a
Do we need
first
to
for
prepare?
me.
Sorry.
Let me grab my bag. I won't be long.
Do they
Find us
do
here.
tag teams or is it just solo fighting?
Honestly, I have never been. So this is going to be a first for me too. But I do have a blessing I can give you right before you fight. I think that was probably going to help you more than anything.
Sounds brilliant. Oh, while we're here, Cinder, didn't you? Weren't you holy? It's like,
Oh,
weren't you holy?
Aren't you holy? Aren't you a holy person?
yeah. Well, no, yeah, no. Well, at one point I was, but then I got sick, and then Kura like sacrificed herself, and I don't know what I am anymore.
Well, feel free to sit here and pray.
But I don't have anybody to pray to.
he's a lost soul.
Well, maybe sit here and see who listens.
But if you want to contact us, we have a ship down at the
Ooh.
docks.
What
It's
kind of ship?
a dragonfly. Damselfly.
Ah, damsel flies.
I got that.
I had a dream about that recently.
Did you? Oh,
I did.
how
Well,
good. I mean, this was foretold.
Seems like this is a good omen today. Neat. I'm glad I
Come
ran
on,
into you.
Cinder. Are you staying for finding a new god, or are you coming with us?
I don't want a new
See,
god.
a
I'm
god.
coming with you.
Oh, all right. You're gonna see
I want my
Agog
old
running.
god back.
Well, I'll go grab my stuff. By the way, I am a good navigator. I can repair ships. I've been on them for
Oh.
quite a few years. I know a lot about them.
Have you heard of Methis then before?
Have I heard about Methis before, DM? Probably not.
That's a good question. Okay, so we're gonna do two rolls here. You're
Okay.
gonna roll me a history check. It's gonna be a high DC,
Okay.
and then depending on what you roll from there, I'll see what we get.
30-20.
Sure.
Woo!
Roll me a D100.
Oh, hey. I'll do that one in 24.
Methods. I mean, you've read about many different worlds, many different places. In passing, maybe the name is not completely foreign to you.
Okay.
But if you have, it's been a long.
Okay.
Wait, how old is he? Christ.
I look quite old.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
Old, kind of thin, probably doesn't eat when he should.
Alright, fair.
It's probably hard to find
No worries.
peanuts.
Peanut, what?
It's probably hard to find peanuts.
Well, Toral's just right there.
Right, so as you guys are here and you're waiting for Zeph to go grab his bag, we're gonna just quickly check Nick and Ellery. Was there
Oh, yeah.
anything you'd have done on the way, or you just getting there?
I'm just showing Nyx there because I'm not sure what supplies they need. Because when I asked, they said that they would take care of that. So that they didn't need an inventory of the supplies.
So, as you make your way there, Nick, you can tell that it's actually quite far, or at least from where you were. And as you walk in, there's quite a few people inside, like waiting. It seems to be like waiting room, and uh, you get a really good view of that is what it's like inside.
Nice.
And then you walk in, you see that at a desk in front of the people who are waiting is a beautiful elf, not astral elf. Can you see them?
Mm-hmm.
Doing this kind of magic. He's reading a book and he's applying it to a map. And then he checks it, compares it, closes the book, puts it away, and hands the map to the person that gets up. He hands them the map and goes, all updated for you. Next.
I would assume I'm very familiar with him.
Yeah, El Mandar is basically the person, like, it's expensive to buy a map from him.
Yeah.
But then the maps, you just need to, they usually self-update, and they're really, really good. They are the place to get good stuff here.
Yeah.
Nobody knows more about mapping
Yeah.
than he does. He's a retired adventurer, so yeah, you would know that.
Yeah. I've definitely been here many times.
Mm-hmm. And as he hands the person an updated map that for some reason there must have been an error or something, the next person comes up and he glances at you as you walk in. gives you a smile, and turns to a tense person who was in front of you. And we're going to leave it there for today.
We're leaving? What?
Campaign over.
The stream is finally not lagging.
Sorry, but it is 1:30 a.m.
True.
So, thank you for playing. We at least got to meet everyone.
Woo!
My brain completely died. I'm sorry. So yes, this is the start of Methis season 2. I hope you enjoyed the first episode. Everybody's kind of doing their own thing for a bit. There's a lot to explore. I get it. There's a lot of new things happening to all of you.
New place, yeah.
Yep, big place. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're looking forward to these 2 new characters they would introduce. I'm gonna have to plan an arena fight, which I knew was coming, but I didn't. I knew it was coming, but I didn't think it was straight away. So, yeah. That's fine. It's okay. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you all for playing and bearing, and thank you especially Brendan for bearing with us to get to you.
Yes, thank you, Brendan.
Welcome. Thank you, Miguel.
Thank you, Miguel.
Thank you, Miguel.
For the amazing art.
Thank you, Miguel. And thank you, Peter, for our tech issues.
Yep.
And thank you, Peter, for the tech issues.
Hey, I created as many as I could.
Yep. Do you want me to go over what we're doing next week?
Just 1 second. Not just for the tech issues, but also for the amazing overlays and the cards with the stats.
Yes, the cards are very cool.
The cards are amazing.
I do like the cards.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And yeah. So now that that's been said, yeah, Brendan, what do we got this week?
Perfect. Well, Monday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, we have Vecna, Eve of Ruin, session number 2.
With like half of us, yeah.
With pretty much this cast.
With pretty much all of us.
I think,
Except Jonathan.
Except Jonathan.
Yeah, same cast, different time, all the fun.
Yeah.
That is also on Twitch. We will be streaming that. Monday night, 7 a.m. Eastern. 7 p.m. Eastern, we have Humblewood that I am doing. It'll be in our Discord channel. Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we have Astoria, Legacy of the High Seas, a nice fun pirate adventure.
Which again is most
Peter,
of us.
Which again is most of these people plus 2 others. Thursday night, we have Paul College, I think, campaign episode number 2 or 3. That'll be in Discord.
I think 3. Yeah.
3. That'll be done by Mario the Great. And then we have Strixhaven Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, followed by A Damn Deal on Sunday. And then Curse of Strahd Sunday night, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Which again, Strixhaven, most of us.
Most of us. Yes.
Yeah.
You're seeing a pattern here, people.
Strahd,
You're
most
sensing
of
a
them.
pattern.
Yeah, Strahd, also most of them. Yeah.
However, there are going to be some upcoming opportunities in the next month and a half. There's going to be some recruiting for some one-shots if you want to start up a game, or if you want to you don't have time for a full campaign, and you just want to play a little bit of D&D on one of the days. There's going to be some news posted soon. And also, we are getting ever closer to Christmas, and those of you who have followed our channel before will know that New Year, we take a break over Christmas, but at New Year's we do a very special stream.
Oh boy.
I've already started planning it.
That is there's going to be some announcements regarding that as well. So keep an eye out, join our Discord, join our community, it's full of great people, and there's going to be stuff for you to be a part of. There's also a challenge of the month coming now, because it's towards the end of the month. There's going to be a new one in a couple of days.
One that doesn't make me draw.
Indeed, it will not be drawing. So
Okay, good.
There will be a different kind of art
Etc.
this time. Thank you, everyone. It's been great. See you all in 2 weeks' time, and hopefully, with some more surprises.
And I'll be
Ooh.
home, so I'll have a costume.
See you all soon.
Hey,
Yeah.
bye.
Thank you. Again. Bye.